The following is a presentation of Paola Sports Live. It's time for Panther Sports. On your new home for Paola High School athletics, Paola Sports Live. Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Learn more at gobrawley.com. Also by Elliott Group. Hers Incorporated. Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry. Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. And Miami County Dance Movement. This is Paola Athletics. On your new home for the Panthers, Paola Sports Live.
And welcome everybody to Paola Sports Live as we're live here in Tonganoxie, Kansas, as it's the season finale, as this game finally getting to get played. Tonight it was supposed to be last week. Jackson Millman here on the call, and we were without Paola Panthers legend Caleb Butler tonight. I know if he's listening right now, he doesn't like when I call him a Paola legend, but he knows. Should be a great night of basketball. These two teams, really, for the girls, they're coming back. They need to get a bounce-back win after they just got swept by Lewisburg, a team, you know, they felt like they probably should have beat the first time out in Lewisburg. And the other night, they really just had a tough time showing up as the girls now ride in to an 11-8 record, but they have a chance against the Tonganoxie team that's been struggling as of late. Tonganoxie comes in 6-13 on the season. The Chieftains have lost 5 in a row, losing 6 of their last 7, and it's a great opportunity for Paola tonight to get an opportunity to get a bounce-back win before sub-state. Now, the girls likely needed to win all 3 games this week to be hosting, have a home sub-state game. To have any kind of chance of that, they got to win tonight. It's likely not going to happen, but you just don't know. But they have to win tonight. If they don't lose tonight, they will be on the road somewhere. Where the boys, on the other hand, next week for sub-state, they're the number 3 team in state. They're going to be hosting. Win or lose tonight, they are going to be hosting. So the girls, they have to get a win tonight. And this is a team they really shouldn't lose against. But it's on the road. It's senior night. The Chieftains got 5 seniors on their roster. And they're going to come hungry to play tonight. Well, as we now get a word from our sponsors, Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Experience a new kind in your internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit gobrawley.com. Our pregame show is brought to you by Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics, where they're committed to providing quality health care to families in Lewisburg. A comprehensive approach to oral care, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. Learn more at ironhorsedental.com or drlaurasortho.com. We'll take our first break here. When we come back, we'll preview more here of these two teams. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back.
Happy birthday!
Watch this. Call your dad from that phone.
So you pay for a phone line just to laugh at kids?
No, my internet company makes me pay for the phone. Might as well get something out of it.
That internet?
No bundling required. Visit gobrawley.com to learn more.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Cardinal Glass in Spring Hill is now hiring. Cardinal Glass is a great place to land with immediate openings for production technician starting at $19.01 with a $1 premium for evening hours. Also hiring warehouse and maintenance technicians. Cardinal Glass provides competitive wages and great benefits, including medical, dental, life, health savings, and monthly profit sharing. Call 913-592-6100. Walk-ins are welcome at their facility on North Webster Road in Spring Hill or visit them online at cardinalcorp.com.
First Option Bank, community banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we welcome you back on in to Paola Sports Live. Jackson Millman on the call solo tonight as camera will be ran by our Tonganoxie crew. So we got a split camera tonight. Dylan and his grandpa over there. They do an excellent job for Tonganoxie. As it should be a good game tonight. Paola, they look to try to get a bounce back win though. They're coming off a loss to Lewisburg where they lost 51-33 where they trailed. You know, they only had a lead once. They led 4-3 in that first quarter. At halftime, they trailed by 6. They just couldn't get anything going. Kay Ediger had 16 points, had nearly half the team's points in this game. They really struggled offensively. There was a lid on top of the basket all night long for everyone except Kay Ediger. Kay Ediger got her normal 16, but Maggie Kalk really struggled. Ava Kale, who had been on a tear all month long, had her worst game in the month of February. She just couldn't get anything going. It was not like Paola was taking bad shots. You know, the Panthers just missed a bunch of layups. I mean, it was layup after layup missed that night, and it was a tough senior night for the ladies. As you know, they lost to their arch rivals in the Lewisburg Wildcats, a team where they got swept by a team that had a losing record this year. That really felt like Paola probably should have at least split, where they gave away the first game out in Lewisburg earlier this month, but chance to bounce back. As Tonganoxie, like we said, they've lost 5 in a row. They've lost 6 of their last 7, and they're coming off a blowout loss on the road Tuesday night where they got absolutely crushed by Ottawa, 54-27. It was just never a game out there, but it's Ottawa's senior night. Expect them. They're going to play hard. They got 5 seniors on this roster, so they're going to come out firing. Try to send their seniors out with a big win before both these two teams will find out who their sub-state matchups are, and who knows, maybe these two teams will be paired up in the same sub-state region. Just kind of depends where that all happens. These two teams likely going on the road next week as we get that all figured out and covered as well. For Lewisburg, if they want to win tonight, they're just going to have to get just shots going. You got to make the layups. You can't turn over the ball. The winner of tonight's game is going to be the one that turns the ball over less. And if Paola, keeps under 10 turnovers tonight, they're going to have an excellent shot of winning. They also got to find another scorer tonight besides Kate Ediger. They got to find that Maggie Kalk. They got to find that Ava Kale. They got to get going tonight. We had seen all month long in February those two have stepped up and contributed to this team, but the other night, just no one could get going. The last 2 games, they've been getting production out of Ava Phillips. Phillips has been averaging 6 a game in her last 2, so they're able to get more production out of her off the bench. You know, that would be big as well. Keels had, until the Lewisburg game, she was averaging 7 a game in the month of February. She had really stepped up her scoring as well. We know Paola, they're going to be a good rebounding team. They've been a good rebounding team all year long. We'll see if that continues as we'll take a break here. When we come back, we'll be able to try to get you the starting lineups here for either of these two teams. You're listening to Paola Sports Live here in the Einhorst Dental Dr. Laura's Orthodontics pregame show. We'll be right back.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right. The first time, Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367. Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is the area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you place that faulty trimmer or mower, bring it to Hers and let their experts get you back to work. Hers also takes care of hydraulic hoses, cylinder reseal, and mechanical control cables, such as push-pull, brake, throttle, and more. Plus, they carry quality equipment like Bobcat mowers, Steiner tractors, grass trimmers, and more. Hers is even a UPS drop-off station. To learn more,
Come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare, advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Farm Bureau has been a proud supporter of the Paola Panthers for more than 20 years. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Agent Rusty Walters and his team of Alicia Shea, Maria Dirty, and Brett Fisher take pride in the relationships they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, contact Rusty, Alicia, Maria, or Brett at 913-294-2737.
So as we wrap up the Einhorst Dental Dr. Laura's Orthodontics pregame show, we get you the starting lineups. Here we'll begin with the Tonganoxie Chieftains. They'll be junior, number 2, Hattie Baldock. Senior, number 3, junior, number 5, Emma Sunderland. It'll be junior, number 21, Brooklyn Lang. Junior, number 22, Cheyenne Aaron. And then freshman, number 35, Sage Isaacs. Another 5 seniors starting tonight. Oh no, 1 senior will be starting. So they got their numbers on wrong. It'll be senior Lauren Bottery starting tonight as well. Yeah, for Paola, they go their same 5 as it's been for from senior night. They go number 5, Emerson Smith, number 12, Maddie Pitzer, number 13, Maggie Kauk, number 15, Kay Ediger, and number 35, Mackenzie Keel. Those are the starting lineups for both of these two teams. As that wraps up the Einhorst Dental Dr. Laura's Orthodontics pregame show. we are getting ready for tip-off. This should be a great one. The two head coaches tonight, Tonganoxie is led by Mitch Loomis, and Paola Panthers are led by second-year head coach Jamie Butler, who's 18-20 in her tenure. Had a chance against Lewisburg the other night to get to 500 in her career, but Paola laid an egg, but they looked to bounce back. So Kale and Keel starting tonight. So it'll be Smith who comes off the bench. So we're set for the opening tip-off. Sunderland and Pitzer to do the toss. It's won by Paola. Quick three here by Pitzer. Pitzer, we haven't really seen her take a lot of threes, but on the miss. Edgar the board, gets it back, goes up, no good. Kale on the putback. This time, no. Paola had 4 cracks at it and couldn't score on their opening possession. And here comes Tonganoxie. Swinging around here to Aaron. Flips it to Sunderland. Sunderland loose ball. Edgar goes diving for it. Comes away with it. Turnover here by Tonganoxie. Game's first. It's Kalk with it. Kalk kicks it out. It's Kale. Inside, Keel with the left hand, no, and the Panthers a quick 0 of 5 on their first 2 possessions, but it was batted out of bounds here by Aaron, and it'll stay here underneath with the Panthers. Kalk to inbound underneath. Kalk's got to get it in. Just does find Edgar. Edgar, strong dribble and move. Takes it all the way, and Edgar misses the layup. So the Panthers now 0 of 6, and a travel here by Tonganoxie. So 2 quick turnovers by the Chieftains. But the Panthers are off to a very slow start. Kale with it, round to Pitzer. Inside, Kale, the baby hook, in and out. 0 of 7 now to begin this one. Showing signs of what we saw Tuesday night against Lewisburg, where Paola really struggled shooting, especially inside. Nice drive and a miss there by Sunderland. Pitzer on the run, finds Edgar, spots up the 3, too strong. Knocked it out of bounds, and they're going to say off Paola. Panthers now 0 of 8 to begin this one. They had 4 tries on their first possession. Sunderland drives, kicks to the corner. It's Lang, the 3. Bit strong, and both of these two teams struggling now. Pitzer up ahead to Kalk. Kalk takes it all the way and scores. Maggie Kalk finally gets the Panthers on the board. The Panthers were 0 of 8 until that point. Lang now. Head to Baldick. Baldick drives, turns, tough shot, blocked by Kale. And Kale's going to travel. Just drag that back foot. First turnover by Paola as they're going to give it right back. Talked about Tonganoxie. They had been struggling lately. Swinging around. Sunderland drives, puts up the tough shot. It's no good. Ripped away by Keel. Pitzer on the run. Inside. Kale. Tough shot blocked. Gets it back. Edgar drives. Too far underneath. Her shot's blocked again. Swatted away by the Chieftains. Kalk around to Edgar. Edgar drives hard again. A lot of contact and no foul call, but Edgar scores, and it's 4-0 Paola. Around goes Tonganoxie. They swing it to the corner. Sunderland now. And knocked out of bounds as Pitzer got her hand in the passing lane. Chieftains to inbound. Still looking to get on the board. We're nearly halfway through the opening quarter. It's Sunderland now. Gets past Keel, takes it all the way, and scores. Nice looking move by Emma Sunderland. She knew exactly what she wanted to do with it as soon as she caught it. Kalk now has her dribble if she wants it. No fouls called so far. Refs have let him play, and Kale gets a nice look there inside. Nice balanced scoring attack now here in the opening quarter. Took the Panthers 9 shots to score, but they're now 3 of their last 4. And shots blocked out of bounds by Ava Kale. So Chieftain will have to tie. A couple of Chieftains look to tie their shoe, or there may be, yeah, 2 of them are tying their shoes. Panthers have played good defense so far tonight. As refs say, let's play ball. 4:10 to go, 6-2. Sunderland kicks it, 3 underway. Up, and it is good. It's Reagan Saba, the 5'5" junior off the bench. Comes in and makes a 3. Kalk, the answer, no good. And a rebound here by Sunderland. Coach Butler, she was looking for an over and back, but really nothing they could have called there. Saba now dances, pulls up, 18-footer. Shot flat, Kalk the board. Picks up her dribble. Around to Keel. Thought about the 3, lobs it inside. Great pass to Ediger, but they're going to say Ediger pushed off, an offensive foul. It's the game's first foul. And the Panthers really can't afford for Kate Ediger to get in foul trouble tonight. It really wasn't much contact. I didn't think there was enough to give it a call, but refs thought otherwise. So Phillips into the game now for the first time, along with Foster. Swinging around. They go up, shots blocked. So Kale's 3rd block of the game, and here come the Panthers. Ediger, she's got 2. Looking back door for Kale, right back to her. Ediger, the 3, Shazam! Kate Ediger from downtown, she's got 5. Panthers lead by 5 here. It's Lang. Up top to Isaacs. Aaron now. Saba. Saba's got a 3. Over to Lang. Around the screen. Takes a high arcing 3. It's no good. Kale goes up for the board. Panthers out rebounding Tonganoxie so far. Now Foster picks up her dribble. Someone's got to go to her. And just gets it to Phillips. And they're called double dribble on Phillips. So turnover. Second turnover by the Panthers. Ava Kale will come out. So Emerson Smith into the game for the first time for the Panthers. Saba to Lang. Lang kicks it. The 3 up is no good by Aaron. And here come the Panthers. Chieftains still haven't got an offensive rebound so far tonight. Minute 43 to go. Panthers doing a tremendous job boxing out. And a carry here by Ediger. She's got that ball 2 up high with her. So the Panthers have now turned it over on back-to-back possessions. teams have gone back and forth. Tonganoxie hasn't been able to get really anything going offensively. Aaron looked inside and turns it over. Phillips the steal. Minute 23 to go. Foster now. Swings it around. Goes inside. It's Ediger. Spins. Goes up but can't score. Calc on their offensive rebound. A lot of contact again. Still no foul called underneath. Panthers have been hit a couple times down there, it looks like. Only one foul called here so far. It's Saba just dribbling it around. Goes inside, turns it over. She was looking inside to Baldick, but let her two out in front. Foster and Calc come out. Keel comes in along with Pitzer with 47.3 seconds. Pitzer out to Ediger. Swings it around to Smith. Smith goes inside. Keel goes up with the left hand and scores. Mackenzie Keel on the board. And tonight it's been a balanced scoring attack by the Panthers. We've talked about that all season. That's when the Panthers are at their best, when they get balance and don't just rely on Ediger or even someone else just to do all the scoring. Another miss here, out to Phillips. Panthers can hold for the final shot to try to add to their lead. Pitzer, 5 seconds, swings it around, it's Smith. The three, just a bit strong. Keel, the offensive rebound, goes up, no foul called. She just lost it in the air. And at the end of one, 11-5 our score. Panthers on top of Tonganoxie. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a trusted heating and air conditioning contractor? Look no further than Comfort Designs. Comfort Designs Heating and Air has 100% NATE certified technicians who are friendly, knowledgeable, and ready to help. They'll care for your home and complete the job with speed and precision. Locally owned and operated for more than 20 years, Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning. See all they have to offer at comfortdesigns.net or schedule your appointment at 913-592-4453. Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
11-5 our score. As we begin the second quarter, Chieftains basketball. As they swing it around to the corner, it's Aaron. Now to Lang, top of the key, dribbling around. Panthers led 11-5 in a good opening first quarter. It took them 9 shots to finally score, but once they did, never really looked back. Panthers got hot in the last 4 minutes. Saba now has one of the only 2 buckets tonight for the Chieftains, and a foul here, second foul tonight. Both are going to be on Paola, and we'll see who this one's on. So it's going to be on Mackenzie Keel. So her and Ediger are the only ones who have fouls called on them tonight. Still no foul called on Tonganoxie. Sunderland now, over to Saba. Saba kind of swings it back door. Sunderland shot, it's blocked and out of bounds. Will stay here with the Chieftains. They get it inside, and a nice out of bounds play as Sage Isaacs scores. The freshman And there's an injured player here. It looks like it may be Maddie Pitzer who's down. We'll take a break here. The scary injury. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back.
All across the country, people are coming together to speed up what we can learn about health. The All of Us Research Program is calling on 1 million people to join us as we try to change the future of health. For your family, for future generations, for all of us. Visit joinallofus.org and find out how you can become 1 in a million.
I used to drive an ambulance as an EMT, and I've always tried to be a safe driver. If people knew what I know, lives could be saved. In my car, if I see a truck or bus taking a turn, I know to take my time. When big vehicles turn right, they may swing wide to make the turn. If you try to sneak in, well, it's a lesson you'd rather not learn the hard way. When trucks and buses turn, let's you and I wait. It's our roads, it's our safety.
Number one, obviously, is safety. We definitely call 811 to find out if there are any buried lines, fiber optic, whether it be telephone or pipeline or anything. Don't take a chance. Don't think you know and say, well, I don't remember anything being put in there. Call 811 and make sure that that's identified, that there isn't something there before you make that crossing. Because in the end, we want everybody going home.
So we said before the break we thought it was Pitzer who was down. It's actually Ava Kale, and she could not walk off her own power. A scary injury. She's likely out for the game. That's a huge loss for this team. Kale emerged as the team's second leading scorer as Ediger goes right down and scores. But Paola, you just got to stay focused on what's at hand as you lose one of your teammates. You hope that it's not too serious and that Kale is okay and able to hopefully play in the sub-state game next week. And another miss by the Chieftains. 13-7 our score. It's Pitzer now. Round to Calc. Over to Keel. Inside, it's Ediger. Goes up, a lot of contact again, gets the offensive rebound, and this time draws a foul. She had been hit a couple of times, and they finally call one on her. So it's on Emma Sutherland. So Ediger will shoot the game's first free throws. And connects. So Ediger now with 8 points here in the first half. They need a big game out of her and everyone. Ediger hits both. Panthers lead is 8 now. And the referee, they're wanting Ediger to tuck her shirt in, threatened to take her out. Ediger gave him a look. Sometimes referees can make things all about themselves, and certainly what that was. So foul here on Phillips. That's her first. So sends Reagan Saba to the free throw line. First free throws tonight by Tonganoxie. Saba a bit strong. So Cheyenne Aaron comes in. Brooklyn Lang will come out. So second one good. And a full timeout here by Tonganoxie. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back.
What would happen if if I had to pick up the phone to call 911 for one of my family members or one of my neighbors, what would I do if no one was on the other end to respond? What if there was no 911? So you can be a part of the solution.
Anybody can be a firefighter. Male, female, younger, older.
We have school teachers. We have leaders in business.
Is me, you, anyone that wants to be.
There is no typical firefighter.
(15-8) our score. Panthers on top here. Phillips, the corner three, right out of the timeout. Edgar, their offensive rebound, and has it stripped away by Saba. Up ahead, in an easy layup. Nice fast break there. It's Cheyenne Aaron on the board for the first time. Edgar around to Phillips. Thought about the three again. Phillips averaging 6 in her last 2 contests. And gotten scoring really all season out of her, but lately they have, and that's been big for this team. And a nice 2 there. Good find by Phillips as Keel scores again. She's got 4. Sunderland out 3, no good. It was missed there by Aaron. Panthers ball. They lead by 7. They've led by as many as 8 in this contest. Cal had it if she wanted it. Edgar over to Phillips. Picks up her dribble. Inside, Edgar goes up. Falls down, and they'll call a charge on Kate Edgar. Coach Butler not happy with it. It's the same ref that told her to tuck her shirt in. So Edgar has to come out. So Edgar's now got 2. She'll likely sit the rest of the half. That is a very questionable call on her. Saba now looks inside. Baldick goes up and scores. Went right around Phillips, and Baldick's on the board for the first time. Smith now gets around the screen. And nearly. And they do turn it over. They're going to call a foul on Maggie Kauk. That's her first. Panthers by 5. Closer than they would like it here in the first half. This Chieftains team has struggled. The Panthers lead this all-time series 4-1. They've won the last 4 contests. They swing it to the corner. Lang around. Good passing here. Inside, and the layup no good. Blown by Sutherland. Up ahead to Smith. Pulls up from deep. Shazam! Emerson Smith from downtown. Panthers back by 8. So good fast break offense there. Panthers won this game out in Paola last year 50-31. They lead it by 8 here with Kate Edgar sitting on the bench with 2 fouls and a foul here on Keel. So now that's her second foul. She's going to have to be careful. Panthers may have to go deep into their bench tonight. With no JV games, they brought 5 JV players with them. And a big bounce back score by Seba. So Seba's now got 6 in this one. Smith. And throws it too high, and it's another turnover. Was looking for Kale. Fifth turnover by the Panthers. Tongi only has 4. Chieftains just haven't been able to score. Seba now to Lang. Lang gets inside, tough shot, no good, ripped away by Phillips. Kauk with it. On the run, 2:18 to go. Kauk runs into a wall, has to get it out. It's Pitzer, gets around the screen, back to Kauk. And Kauk holds it, goes to Phillips. Phillips, had a shot if she just caught and shot it. Panthers can slow it down and dribble it around though. No need to rush. It's Keel, top of the key. Playing with 2 fouls. Around to Pitzer now. Kauk with it. Goes inside. And Smith loses it. And I'm going to say it goes off of her. Looked like she dribbled it off the foot of Seba, but it must have deflected back off her leg. Smith has turned it over twice now in the last 2 possessions. To 14 our score. Lang. And a foul on Smith. Fouls are now 7-1. Hard to believe that, because there's been a lot of contact on the other end we've talked about, and there's just been nothing called. Again, I say this time and time again on our broadcast, you don't want to criticize the officiating, but there's no way it can be 7-1 right now when there's been a lot of contact on both ends. Not called over there. So Phillips comes in. Keel will sit with 2 fouls. Panthers having to go small here. But Phillips has done a good job so far tonight rebounding and grabs it, but it's Baltic who comes flying in to rip it away. The points to Paola, so a break there. So the lead's down to 5, 1:24 to go. Foster now takes it all the way, a lot of contact, and a foul here. So this one's going to be on Baltic. Panthers will go to the line for the second time. Foster will shoot 2. So finally, the Panthers get a call that went their way. And Foster drains the first. Panthers now 3 of 3. Makes them both. Foster has a pair now. Panthers back by 7. Paola has not trailed in a turnover here. Bad pass by Sunderland. Throws it into the Panther bench. We said pregame, Paola going to need to win the turnover battle, but so far it's 6-5 in favor of Tonganoxie, but Panthers haven't trailed in this game. Smith finds Foster, runs into a wall, no contact or no foul called there. Another turnover. It was a good pass by Smith. Sunderland now drives, takes it all the way. And it looked like Phillips got her hand in there, and a foul here. So that's her second. A couple of Panthers now in foul trouble. So into the game is Jade Mead. We haven't seen her pretty much at all this year. But with foul trouble, setting in for the Panthers early. Mead comes right on in. Foster takes the three, high arcing three, overshoots it. And a charge. That's going to go the other way. So Emerson Smith takes it. It's on Sunderland. That's her second. Eight to 3 the fouls. Panthers can hold for the final shot. And it goes right through Mead's hands, but Foster able to be right there. Ten seconds, Kalk to Smith. 5 seconds, Kalk drives, takes it all the way, and draws a foul. 2 shots coming. Good job there by Maggie Kalk. So that's on Sage Isaacs, the senior, or the freshman, excuse me. That's 2 points. Panthers 4-4 from the free throw line, and we jinxed it. Kalk with 2 points tonight so far. But gets the second to go down. 23-16. And Tongi, I don't think it would have counted anyways. And that's our halftime score. Panthers lead at 23-16 over Tonganoxie here on Chieftains Senior Night. So we'll take a break here, and then when we come back, we'll get into our halftime show. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back.
Community Pharmacy Redefined. That's Vose Pharmacy in Lewisburg. Kevin Vose and his staff are redefining the expectations of a community pharmacy by providing customers with the most comprehensive and innovative prescription and wellness plans available, with a great selection and understanding of the latest treatments, including a wide range of Cannabis Naturals CBD products. Let Vose Pharmacy meet your family's prescription needs quickly and accurately. Vose Pharmacy, locally owned and operated. Call 913-837-3784 or visit vosepharmacy.com. Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
And welcome everyone to the Rusty Walters Farm Bureau halftime show. As Rusty and his team have been serving Paola and the surrounding area for more than 20 years as your hometown agent. Farm Bureau Financial Services has the products to protect you with the service and customer care you've come to expect. Call 913-294-2737 or stop by and see them at 11 South Pearl in Paola. So as we recap our first half, Panthers, they opened up this game 0 of 8, and then finally, after there was a lid on top of the basket, that 9th shot finally went down. It wasn't like the Panthers were just taking bad shots. They were getting a lot of really, really good looks, just nothing was falling. And Tonganoxie, they've essentially had the same thing going for them. Eventually, both of these two teams settled down. Kate Ediger did her thing in that first half. Panthers led at 11-5 going into the second quarter. where the Panthers still have not trailed yet in this game. But as we went to the second quarter, that's where Ava Kale went down with an injury. She is out for the game. She's got ice on it and on crutches. She's the only one still out here on the bench. So this team will have to rely on Jade Mead, a JV player we haven't got to see a lot of tonight, but with the Panthers in foul trouble, expect to see some of her as well. Panthers went on and just kept chugging her along, though, as they lead it now 23-16. They've been pretty good on defense tonight. Where they've been really good is they've been out-rebounding. They've out-rebounded Tonganoxie tonight big time, so that's been huge. Where Tonganoxie, they haven't turned the ball over as much as Paola. Now, I think it's one less, but they haven't been able to get any second chance opportunities, and that's a credit to Paola. They've done a good job tonight rebounding, and that's part of the reason why they're in the lead. They've been balanced scoring as well. It seemed like, too, they weren't getting a lot of calls go their way, but they have fought through that, and the Panthers trying to get a big bounce-back win after what Lewisburg did to them the other night. 23-16 is our scores. When we come back, we'll get the first half stats. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe with Paola Veterinary Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. Coming soon, a new location here in Paola in the industrial park with cattle hauling and boarding and grooming. With 24-hour emergency services and 3 other locations in Lewisburg, Drexel, and Martin City, and a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Cardinal Glass in Spring Hill is now hiring. Cardinal Glass is a great place to land with immediate openings for production technician starting at $19.01 with a $1 premium for evening hours. Also hiring warehouse and maintenance technicians. Cardinal Glass provides competitive wages and great benefits, including medical, dental, life, health savings, and monthly profit sharing. Call 913-592-6100. Walk-ins are welcome at their facility on North Webster Road in Spring Hill or visit them online at cardinalcorp.com. Community Pharmacy Redefined. That's Vose Pharmacy in Lewisburg. Kevin Vose and his staff are redefining the expectations of a community pharmacy by providing customers with the most comprehensive and innovative prescription and wellness plans available, with a great selection and understanding of the latest treatments, including a wide range of Cannabis Naturals CBD products. Let Vose Pharmacy meet your family's prescription needs quickly and accurately. Vose Pharmacy, locally owned and operated. Call 913-837-3784 or visit vosepharmacy.com.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
And we welcome you back here to the Rusty Walters Farnborough halftime show. First half stats brought to you by Rusty and his team. We'll begin here with Tonganoxie. Hattie Baldock has 2 points and Sunderland has 3 points. Reagan Saba has the leading scorer tonight for the Chieftains. She's got 6 points. Cheyenne Aaron has 2. Sage Isaacs has 2. Chieftains have only turned it over 5 times tonight and are 2 of 4 from the free throw line. For the Panthers, Ella Foster has 2 points. Emerson Smith has 3. Maggie Kalk has 3. Kate Ediger has 9. Ava Kale, who's now out for game, has 2. And Mackenzie Keel has 4. Panthers have turned it over 7 times tonight, but are 5 of 6 from the free throw line. We'll take a final break here as that concludes the Rusty Walters Farnborough halftime show. When we come back, we'll be ready for the second half. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Auction Bank community banking at its best. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your local Bobcat mower dealer. Bobcat mowers combine heavy gauge steel with advanced engineering to give you the best cut every time. Simple controls and design make maintenance and service quick and easy. And when you get your Bobcat at Hers, they can complete all service and repairs covered by your warranty. Bobcat mowers are affordable, giving you a commercial grade machine at a residential price. To learn more,
come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
Well, we welcome you back here to Paola Sports Live. Just a solo crew tonight. Panthers legend Caleb Butler out tonight. So we're set to begin the second half. 23-16 our score. Tonganoxie basketball here. The quick trigger from downtown. Cheyenne Aaron gets to go down. She's got 5. And a nice start to the second half on their opening possession for the Chieftains. They go inside to Keel, and her shot's blocked from behind. Ediger fights for it, but can't get it back. It was a good pass there. A good defense by Tonganoxie to get back. Sutherland drives, kicks. It's Reba. Reba came off the bench, starts the second half. Foul on the floor. Shot's not going to count. And it's going to be on Maggie Kalk. That's her second. That's the 4th Panther tonight with 2 fouls. Kalk with 2, Ediger with 2, Phillips with 2, and Mackenzie Keel with 2. And they get it in up top. It's Sunderland trying to go around. Keel sends it to the corner. The 3 by Lang is good, and she was hit as well. Panthers lucky it's not an and one as Lang's on the board for the first time. It's a 6-0 run to begin the second half. They go inside to Ediger, draws a double team, but draws a foul as well. 2 shots coming for Paola. A good job by the Panthers stopping this run. It's on Lang. So Ediger hits. She's 3 of 3 from the line. Panthers now 6 of 7. Kate also has 10 points tonight. But misses the second. Pitzer there. Ediger, a lot of contact, gets it back. This time, count it in the foul. Kate Ediger And the Panthers working the offensive boards once again. And this one's on Baldick, her second. So Edgar with 12, a rare miss from the line. And that gets the three-point play. 13 points by Kate Edgar. She pretty much just got a 4-point play. So Panthers back up 5. Snaps the 6-0 Tonganoxie run. They swing it to the corner. Another 3. This one no good. Fight for the ball. Should be Panthers basketball. And it is. Chieftain student section didn't like it, but that was an easy call. No, they're going to reverse it. Oh, what should have been an easy call. That looked like it was clearly off Tonganoxie. So it stays here. Saba launches from deep, and it's Keel the rebound. Chieftains just have not been able to get second chance opportunities all night. Inside to Keel, jump ball is going to be the call, and possession arrow points to Paola. (27-22). I lob it up. Edgar, Smith, Keel now, far wing, up to Kalk. Guarded by Sutherland, Kalk takes it all the way. Can't get it to go down. Keel the offensive board, and then Kalk the offensive rebound and draws the foul. Once again, these Panthers are dominating the offensive glass. And this is on Lang, that's her second. So Lang's got 2 here in the third quarter. And that's been this story. Kalk at the line, connects. Now 2 of 3 there. As Paola's 8 of 10 from the stripe, 8 of 11. Fight for the board. And they're going to say this time it was off Edgar. She didn't like the call. But Panthers lead by 6. 5:55 to go. Tonganoxie has not had a lead. Lang kicks it. Sunderland, 3 again. Tonganoxie is not afraid to launch from outside, out of bounds. Panther basketball. Kalk from the far wing, it's Keel. Goes inside, Edgar makes her move. And now Edgar, there's a lot of contact. She is holding her knee. As she's down, she goes down hard. Now there wasn't a foul there, I don't know. Looked like her knee might have buckled down. She's gonna come out. Foster's gonna come in for her. The Panthers cannot lose Kate Edgar. She's able to walk it off though on her own power. Just a little bit of a limp, but looks like she's going to be okay. You hope. I hope it's not too serious. Panthers trail by 6. Questionable officiating tonight. Swing it to the corner. Another 3 here. Chieftains have taken 7 threes here in the third quarter. We're not even 3 minutes in. 2 of 5 in this quarter. They give it to Keel, and she takes it from the elbow. She's able to hit that shot. She's got 6. Can't just back off of her. So Edgar's going back to the scorer's table. That's a good sign. And a bad pass, turnover here. First turnover of the second half by Tonganoxie. They had 5 in the first half. Panthers lead by 8. That ties their largest lead. They've had that, I think, 3 times tonight now. So Pitzer around to Keel. She's going to take it again and knock it down. Mackenzie Keel shooting with confidence right now. Panthers by 10. Poor defense by Tonganoxie, and now it's going to force them to get out on Keel. Sutherland in the corner. Looks inside. Dangerous pass. Stolen away here. And a foul called on the Chieftains. I believe it's going to be on Saba. As Keel got her hand on it, Foster got the steal. So that is Sunderland, not Seba. And a timeout here by Coach Mitch Loomis and the Chieftains. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back. So, the Chieftains came out firing in the third quarter with 2 straight threes. They had a 6-0 run, but since then, the Panthers now on a 9-0 run. And Kate Ediger, who came out with an injury, comes right back in, launches from deep, but a bit strong. And here come the Chieftains, trying to get an answer. Panthers have their largest lead of the night, now by 10. Sunderland to Lang. Lang takes the 3, too strong. That's the 8th 3 taken now. Knocked out of bounds. Good defense there. So Pitzer at the point. We're halfway through the third. It's Kalk now with it. Goes inside. Keel makes her move. Goes up with the left hand and scores. Keel's got 10. She's been excellent tonight, especially here in the third quarter. Panthers now on an 11-0 run. Dangerous pass and another turnover. Both these two teams have 7. Paola's not turned it over here in the third quarter. They lead by 12. Paola's starting to slowly pull away here. Kalk with it. 3:13 to go. Foster drives, takes it all the way. Her shot's blocked. Out to Ediger. Ediger, the 3. Just short. Kalk in there for the offensive board and scores. Maggie Kalk has 6. Another offensive rebound by Paola as they lead by 14. The 3 by Lang is short. Tonganoxie, they love shooting from downtown. They're 2-9 here in this corner there. I've missed 7 in a row. They've had a lot of quick shots. Kalk inside, goes up, no good. Gets the offensive rebound with one hand. Dribbles, goes up, and scores. Maggie Kalk. Tremendous job offensively there, and the difference in this game, Panthers getting second chances. Chieftains going 1 and done every time out. Sunderland to Lang. Lang launches again. And another 1 and done by Tonganoxie. Just poor offense tonight by head coach Mitch Loomis and his club. Foster takes the high arcing 3 off to the right. Rare 1 and done for Paola. They've got So many second chances tonight. Lang swings it around. Paola's falling back to the zone, and it is just giving Tonganoxie trouble, exposing them as they've been launching from deep and just shown they really haven't been able to shoot. Haven't been able to shoot out of it. Sunderland drives to Lang. Now Aaron. Isaacs. And stolen by Ediger. Nearly stolen by Ediger. She runs into Coach Butler. She catches her. Foster will go track down the ball, but tremendous defense here. Chieftains started this half on a 6-0 run. They haven't scored now for 7 minutes. They scored 6 points in the first 60 seconds of this third quarter. Paola on a 15-0 run. So they're dominating this game so far. They go inside and a layup. So finally, it's Baldick who stops the bleeding with 34 seconds to go. Panthers by 14. Ediger goes inside to Kauk. Kauk was just too far underneath the basket. It was a great find, a great chance. But Chieftains a chance to cut at the lead again. Pull up three, no good. And Phillips gets whacked as there's foul called. It goes on Baldick. That's her third. 12 seconds. Panthers will have hold for the final shot. Panthers by 14. Smith with it. They run the weave. Phillips to Smith. Smith looks inside to Ediger. Shots blocked. And at the end of the third quarter, it's 38-24. Panthers all over Chieftains so far tonight. We'll be right back.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367. Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
So we're set for our final quarter of the regular season before postseason play begins. Next week, it's Tonganoxie's senior night, and Paola is spoiling it as they get a steal right out of the gates. Cal. Panthers have not turned it over here in the second half until now. We speak it into existence, and sometimes that happens. That's Smith's third turnover tonight. They get inside and gets the friendly roll. It's Reagan Sabo now with 8 points, the leading scorer for the Chieftains. Pitzer. And a timeout here by Coach Butler. As we'll take it with them. You're listening to Panther Basketball. We'll be right back.
This is Megan Hill with Destination Fun Travel. We provide amazing vacation experiences.
Destination Fun Travel has a great team of professionals with over 100 years of travel experience, specializing in the Caribbean and Mexico, sending clients to some of the most pristine beaches in the world. The fun doesn't stop there. Ask about trips to Europe, Hawaii, Africa, and more.
Stop by or call Destination Fun Travel and we will get you on your way to paradise.
Get your next vacation started at destinationfuntravel.com. Farm Bureau has been a proud supporter of the Paola Panthers for more than 20 years. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Agent Rusty Walters and his team of Alicia Shea, Maria Dirty, and Brett Fisher take pride in the relationships they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, contact Rusty, Alicia, Maria, or Brett at 913-294-2737. Community.
So we are back. Panthers by 12 here. They've led by as many as 16 in this game. As it's Edgar. Over to Smith. Edgar, three is blocked from behind. Count the rebound. Falls to the floor, jump ball's the call. Stays here. And a bad pass by Smith, her fourth turnover. No, they're going to say it was tipped. Panthers thought it was a turnover. Coach Butler, she thought they were going to lose it there. Even the Panther crowd that's here, they were yelling. Refs get the call right. Calc's got to get it in, and Edgar kind of was falling. And a turnover, that's the 9th turnover, and charge taken by Pitzer. So tremendous transition defense by Paola. So Sutherland's got, Sutherland's got 4. Along with Baldick. Panthers don't need to be in any rush. Now Pitzer draws a foul. The Tongi crowd doesn't like it, but again, that's an easy call. So that's on Baldick, which is now her 4th. So Pitzer goes to the free throw line. She's yet to score. And Pitzer misses the first. So Isaac's back in the game, the freshman for the Chieftains. And Maddie misses them both. Panthers 8 of 12 from the stripe. They lead by 12. They've yet to score here. 3 taken by Tongi, and they're going to need those to go down. They've missed now 10 in a row. Edgar, the 3, too strong. And the rebound there. Smith gets her hands in on it. And jump ball's the call. He'll stay here with the Chieftains. But good job there by Emerson Smith. Panthers in that 2-3. Good defense by Edgar. Pull up 3 by Lang. Bit flat, but gets the friendly roll. Lang now, that's her second triple. This lead is now cut to single digits, down to 9. It's a 7-0 run by the Chieftains, going back to the third quarter. Keel takes the 3. Kalk the offensive rebound and an easy 2. Lang didn't even try to box Kalk out. Kalk takes advantage. She's got 10 points tonight. Third Panther and double figures. And Keel, another rebound. She has been all over the place tonight. Mackenzie Keel going to North Texas next year for javelin. It's been excellent. Smith nearly turns it over. So Ediger, 5 minutes to go. Throw it in. So Panthers just stopped a 7-0 run. Their largest lead's been 16, and Ediger fouled from behind. She was pushed. I believe that was on Seba. It was. So that's Seba's first. Puts Ediger to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. She's 5 of 6 from the stripe. Way off to the left, but Pitts are there to get the rebound. It's Smith. Finds Kalk, gets inside, kicks it to Ediger. The 3, Shazam! Kate Ediger from downtown. The Panthers extend their lead. That's Ediger's second triple. Panthers on a 5-0 run. This game's kind of been a game of runs. You think about it. These two teams really have not traded anything back and forth tonight. Paola by 14, 4:19 to go. Kalk with it, over to Smith, and 3 seconds is the call. Turnover, Paola. So 10th turnover by the Panthers. They hadn't had a turnover until this quarter in the second half. They went turnover free in that third quarter. Inside, and a steal here by Pitzer. 9th turnover by the Chieftains. Keel swings it around. Ediger sets up the 3. Shazam! Ediger again from downtown. And the Panthers on an 8-0 run as they have their largest lead of the night by 17. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back.
With Go Brawley. Go Brawley allows you complete control over internet usage for all devices in your home from anywhere, as it should be. Visit GoBrawley.com to learn more.
We welcome you back in to Paola Sports Live. 46-29 is our score. As they're starting to pull away here over the Chieftains. Just under 4 minutes to go. It's the final regular season game on this season. As it's senior night here for Tonganoxie. The boys' game will be coming up next. It should be a great game against the third versus 6th ranked teams in Class 4A out in the state. Another three launched off to the left. Smith, watch it go out of bounds. So the Panthers lead by 17 here. So putting the finishing touches on, looking for their 12th win of the year. So the Panthers will have a winning season. So they're up 4 games. Coach Butler. Another three here by Kate Hediger. That's 3 in a row by Hediger. It's an 11-0 run. Tongi got it within 9. Panthers going on an 11-0 run. 9 by Hediger. The last 3 field goals have been threes by her. So Pitzer picks up the fouls, but we talked about Coach Butler. A chance to get to 500 again. She'll have another chance at it. That'll be wherever Paola is at for their sub-state game. And I was told, too, they may host maybe the first round game, but they wouldn't be the whole host, so that could be an option as well. They're going to get Calc on the board. But the Panthers, this is a great win for them because they're able to really bounce back and a turnover here. Just Tonganoxie. You know, there's a reason why they're 6-13. They're 4-8 at home. It's 2-6 out in the Frontier League. There's a reason for that. This is a team with 5 seniors. It's not inexperience. But Paola leads by 20. Keel to Smith. Both these two teams have 10 turnovers. Edgar drives and was fouled. Got a great job finding Calc, but the foul came first, and Edgar will shoot some more. Edgar has 4 threes tonight. Has 19 points total. It's a 1-1 for Edgar. Normally pretty automatic from the free throw line. Chance there to get to 20 points on the night. The 3 here, another miss. Chieftains are like 3 of 15 now in the second half. Pitzer was bumped, no foul. Smith in the corner. Launches from deep, in and out. Would have been Smith's second 3. Had a great look at it. 2 minutes to go. Pitzer knocks it out of bounds as she gets in the passing lane. Just going for the interception. So Meade, Phillips, and Foster come on in. Edgar will sit along with Pitzer and Smith. As the Panthers are going to get to be well rested. This is their 3rd game this week. They're going to go 2-3. There's an air ball there thrown up by Lauren Bottery. Bottery started tonight as one of the seniors, hadn't played since the opening couple minutes. Calc drives, takes it all the way, and scores. So Calc has 12. Panthers have been excellent tonight. Getting scoring everywhere. Keel's in double figures. Calc's in double figures. Big game out of Edgar with 19. So that's Calc's 4th foul. As she'll come out for the first time this season. For the first time this season, we get Abby Edgar. Abby, the true freshman. Abby looks a bit taller than Kate. And now Coach Butler is going to call timeout to unload the bench. And they're going to take it, so we'll use it with them. 51-29 is our score. You're listening to Paola Panthers basketball. We'll be right back.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
So final 62 seconds coming up. Paola with a big win. They are all over the Chieftains tonight. First half a lot closer than what it has been in the second half. Panthers are going to close the half after that 6-0 run on a 28. On a 28 right now to 7 run. They've been all over them. There's Jocelyn Fuller's in the game. And the 5 seniors, they're going to come out. They're going to get a standing ovation, playing their final home game. And, you know, you remember those days. I remember high school sports. So that foul's on Hazel Downham. She's getting her first varsity minutes this year. Or at least the first varsity minutes that Paola Sports Live has covered. Three is up, and it is no good. It's 24.6 seconds to go. Tonganoxie basketball. It's closing seconds here. Another three launched. It's airballed. Paola, chance now to just dribble it out. As it's a big win. They lead here by 22. Over to Meade. And a foul here. So since Jocelyn Fuller at the line, she has a chance. She misses the first. A chance, though, to get her first varsity point of her career. Second one coming. And gets it to go down. So Fuller gets it to go down, out of bounds, another turnover. And that's the final. 52-29 is our final score. Paola gets a huge bounce back win as they are now 12-8. Tonganoxie will fall to 6-14 on the season as that concludes our regular season. As when we come back, we'll get into our post-game show. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back.
Cardinal Glass in Spring Hill is now hiring. Cardinal Glass is a great place to land with immediate openings for production technician starting at $19.01 with a $1 premium for evening hours. Also hiring warehouse and maintenance technicians. Cardinal Glass provides competitive wages and great benefits, including medical, dental, life, health savings, and monthly profit sharing. Call 913-592-6100. Walk-ins are welcome at their facility on North Webster Road in Spring Hill or visit them online at cardinalcorp.com.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be working on your schoolwork.
Oh, well, it's raining, so we don't have internet.
Not anymore. I just signed us up for Go Brawly.
I hate Go Brawly. I miss satellite internet.
Go Brawly. You'll love us, but your kids might not. Call us today at 913-837-4678.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is the area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you place that faulty trimmer or mower, bring it to Hers and let their experts get you back to work. Hers also takes care of hydraulic hoses, cylinder reseal, and mechanical control cables, such as push-pull, brake, throttle, and more. Plus, they carry quality equipment like Bobcat mowers, Steiner tractors, grass trimmers, and more. Hers is even a UPS drop-off station. To learn more,
Come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
Fifty. 52-29, our final. A huge win for Paola as they bounce back after that big loss to Lewisburg. As we get to our final score stats here, Hattie Baldick for Tonganoxie had 4. Emma Sunderland had 3. Reagan Saba had 8. Brooklyn Lang had 6. Monique Cheyenne Aaron, had 5. Sage Isaacs had 2. Tonganoxie had 12 turnovers in this game and were 2 or 4 from the free throw line. Ended up, most of the game, they didn't have very many turnovers. They really trailed, but towards the end, they just had so many one and dones. And Paola just took advantage of them. Panthers, Jocelyn Fuller had 1 point. Ella Foster had 2 points. Emerson Smith had 3. Maggie Kauk had 12. Kay Ediger had 19. Ava Keel had 2. Mackenzie Keel had 10. Panthers only had 10 turnovers. Only 3, though, in the second half. They really cleaned that up. They were 10 of 15 from the line. As they closed out this game, I believe, on a 30 or a 27-7 run. They were all over the Chieftains in the second half as they dominated this win. Panthers get to 12-8 on the season. A win, so we don't know. They could be hosting Sub-State, and 12-8 is a good enough record to have a chance too. So it's all going to come down to what kind of happens around the state of Kansas, and if they get a good bumped up in the rankings, they'll definitely be able to get bumped up and be able to hopefully host a Sub-State series. And if they do, that would mean they'd be with the boys. We know the boys are definitely hosting. So the third-ranked team in the state. Our player of the game tonight, well, we're going to go a couple different ways. We're going to go with a 3-way tie because there's Maggie Kauk, Kay Ediger, and Mackenzie Keel. All 3 in double figures tonight, and they are all so good. You just couldn't pick. Maggie Kauk with 12 points. She was so good in the second half. She had 10 points in the second half. Very efficient. Really was really good on the offensive board, made some great passes as well. Kay Ediger She caught fire in the fourth quarter. She went on a 9-0 run by herself with 3 straight triples. She's barely been so consistent all season long. And Mackenzie Keel, a double-double tonight, dominating from start to finish, especially on the offensive end. Gave Paola so many second chances tonight to really dominate. And really, that was part of the reason why they won. Paola had so many second chance opportunities, and that's pretty much the reason why they won. So 52-29 is our final score. We'll take a break here. When we come back, we'll tune in to this Tonganoxie Senior Night proposal before we even get to our pregame show for the boys. It's going to be a long pregame show if we don't just tune in for that. We'll take a break here. We'll be right back.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health, advanced healthcare, advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Prime Accounting Solutions in Lewisburg is here to help you and your business grow. From accounting services to tax planning, Prime Accounting is here to help you meet your goals and achieve your dreams. The accountants at Prime Accounting Solutions stay up to date on the latest news and information, ensuring the best options, service, and returns for you. Give Prime Accounting Solutions a call at 913-837-4230. Visit them at 303 South Olive in Lewisburg or go online to primeaccounting.net.
Rain Dance Studios is the area's newest dance studio with professionally trained staff, a brand new facility, and classes for every dance and tumbling level. Rain Dance Studios is everything you never knew you needed in a dance family. With an emphasis on customer experience, exquisite dance technique, and dancer confidence, Rain is the dance studio for every aspiring dancer. Come join Spring Hill's premier dance experience and get the royal treatment. Schedule a free 2-week trial by visiting raindancestudios.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Veterinary Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. Coming soon, a new location here in Paola in the industrial park with cattle haul-in and boarding and grooming. With 24-hour emergency services and 3 other locations in Lewisburg, Drexel, and Martin City, and a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
So we're going to tune in to some senior night for Tonganoxie after the Paola Panthers' big win, where they won it 51-29. And we'll tune in to Tonganoxie senior night because otherwise we're going to have a long pregame show, and I don't got enough to talk about. Sorry about that.
She has always has participated in basketball for 3 years and has lettered 1. The staff member who's impacted him the most is Mr. Mack. He says, I always look forward to your class and they were always so enjoyable. Thank you for being so approachable. I miss having your class. Kyler is also undecided in his future plans. Our next senior is Zane Novotny. Zane is a He has participated in boys basketball for 4 years and has lettered for 3 years. The staff member who has impacted him the most is Mary Welsh. To her, he says, thank you for always being there for me every step of the way. You give me motivation for everything I do. Thank you for being one of my biggest supporters and always having my back. I love you and I will miss you the most. Zane plans to be a college athlete and is undecided on his major. Our next senior is Andrew Wilson. Andrew is accompanied by Bill and Jean Wilson. He has participated in basketball for 4 years and lettered for 3. The staff member that has impacted him the most is Mrs. Smith. Dear Mrs. Smith, I'll never forget about our after-class talks about investing, leadership, and even ping pong. Thank you for showing me a career path that brings me interest. When I told you I was thinking about studying business, finance, and college, you provided me with many opportunities to help me with my future. You also have showed me how having a great work ethic can take you a long way. Thank you so much, Mrs. Smith. Andrew plans to attend Kansas State University to major in finance. Next is Senior Manager Danica Fickler. Danica has participated in boys basketball for 4 years and lettered for 3. The staff member who has impacted her the most is Mr. Tieroff. Thank you for helping me through powerlifting for the last 4 years. You helped me with my interest with psychology and letting me play emo music in your class. Danica plans to go to school in Colorado for psychology to become a therapist. Our last senior is our manager, Sydney Padfield. Sydney is accompanied by Rachel and Mark Padfield. She has participated in lettered for 2 years. She is the staff member who has impacted her the most is Lee Milkey. To her, she says, I cannot thank you enough for everything you have done for me. I never would have guessed that my 4th grade substitute teacher would become such a big part of my life. I appreciate all of the times you have helped me, and I shop for various occasions and all of our girls' nights out. You truly are my second mom. Sydney plans to attend Emporia State University and major in nursing. Congratulations again to all of our seniors, and thank you for your dedication to all of our sports and activities throughout the years.
First Option Bank Community Banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com. Community Pharmacy redefined. That's Vose Pharmacy in Lewisburg. Kevin Vose and his staff are redefining the expectations of a community pharmacy by providing customers with the most comprehensive and innovative prescription and wellness plans available, with a great selection and understanding of the latest treatments, including a wide range of Cannabis Naturals CBD products. Let Vose Pharmacy meet your family's prescription needs quickly and accurately. Vose Pharmacy, locally owned and operated. Call 913-837-3784 or visit vosepharmacy.com.
Happy birthday! Thank you.
Watch this. Call your dad from that phone.
So you pay for a phone line just to laugh at kids?
No, my internet company makes me pay for the phone. Might as well get something out of it.
That internet?
No bundling required. Visit GoBrawley.com to learn more.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Well, we welcome you back, everybody, to Paola Sports Live. Well, we hope our boys' game's just as exciting as the first one. Boys coming off their win against Lewisburg the other night. They did lose to Piper big. It was their worst loss of the year they suffered Monday, but the third-ranked Paola Panthers look to get another season-closing victory against Tonganoxie, a team that's had their number the last couple of years. Now, Tonganoxie, I believe, has won. Yeah, they've won 2 in a row against Paola. As Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley, it just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Experience a new kind of internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit gobrawley.com. Our pregame show is brought to you by Iron Horse Dental, Dr. Laura's Orthodontics, where they are committed to providing quality health care to families in Lewisburg. Comprehensive approach to oral care. Iron Horse Dental, Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. Learn more at ironhorsedental.com or drlaurasortho.com. So Tonganoxie, they were ranked 8th last week. Now they bumped up to the standings. Their highest ranking of the year has been 5th. And that's what we thought we were going to be getting. And this game got bumped, and Tonganoxie had a tough week. And this game got bumped. They fell to 8. That's what they would have been last week. They moved back up to 6 in the rankings. Panthers are 3rd in the state. They'll be hosting Sub-State. Tonganoxie desperately, they really are going to have to win if they probably want to host a Sub-State series as well. It's pretty much must win for them on their senior night as they come in 10-8 on the season. The Panthers come in 13-6 in Coach Oshel's first year. He's done a tremendous job resurrecting this basketball program with his star Trey Moala, but they've been followed in the month of February. Caden Markham's become his partner. They've been a nice 1-2 punch, and then the garbage man, Dalton Pysick. He's been all over the place all season long, earning the nickname, as he's been a rebounding machine, but he's got such a soft touch inside scoring. But this month, too, Caden Ramey's come along, too. He's been another glue guy that's been big off the bench for this team, and really, Panthers, that's where they're led by. There's those 4 guys right there have been just tremendous all season long. You can't forget about Logan Newkirk, though. When he gets it going, he's as good as anyone out there. Logan Newkirk, a sharp shooter, but he's been very streaky this year. But he's another big part of the reason why this team, him and Ramey, have had injuries. That they missed some time in January. They both came back in that Burlington tournament with the Panthers took 2nd in, losing to Labette County, a game that still feels like they should have won, but they fell to that one. We'll take a break here. When we come back, one more for you on the Einhorst Dental Dr. Lohr's Orthodontics pregame show. We'll be right back.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
Prime Accounting Solutions in Lewisburg is here to help you and your business grow. From accounting services to tax planning, Prime Accounting is here to help you meet your goals and achieve your dreams. The accountants at Prime Accounting Solutions stay up to date on the latest news and information, ensuring the best options, service, and returns for you. Give Prime Accounting Solutions a call at 913-837-4230. Visit them at 303 South Olive in Lewisburg or go online to primeaccounting.net.
Rain Dance Studios is the area's newest dance studio with professionally trained staff, a brand new facility, and classes for every dance and tumbling level. Rain Dance Studios is everything you never knew you needed in a dance family. With an emphasis on customer experience, exquisite dance technique, and dancer confidence, Rain is the dance studio for every aspiring dancer. Come join Spring Hill's premier dance experience and get the royal treatment. Schedule a free 2-week trial by visiting raindancestudios.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe with Paola Veterinary Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. Coming soon, a new location here in Paola in the industrial park with cattle haul-in and boarding and grooming. With 24-hour emergency services and 3 other locations in Lewisburg, Drexel, and Martin City, and a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
We welcome you back here to the Einhorst Dental Dr. Lohr's Orthodontics pregame show. Jackson Millman here on the call. Just him tonight. Panthers legend Caleb Butler. He's out tonight. We'll have him back next week, but he did miss during that break. Tonganoxie brought me some warm chocolate chip cookies. And Caleb, you're missing out on that, man. They're good, too. So the Panthers come in tonight 13-6. They're looking for the 14th win. If they get that tonight, they will double the wins what they had last year. Coach Osho resurrecting this program. A lot of these guys played on that varsity team. It's pretty much the same team. Coach Osho has done a tremendous job here at Paola in his first year. You got to give him a lot of credit. Tonganoxie, for a school that's really never been a known basketball school, they were real good last year. And, you know, they've been pretty solid this year, but this is a team, this is led by their starting 5. They start 4 seniors, 1 junior. Their bench for Tonganoxie has 12 points combined on the season. They do not score, but this team, the Chieftains, have 2 lethal scorers. They are led by Andrew Wilson, this 6'2 senior. He averages 16.4 points a game. And then the other senior, Zane Novotny, the 6' senior, averaging 15.4 points a game. Their starting 5 does all the scoring. Then it's Mike Conroy, who's averaging 8 points a game. Then it's Collier Keatsman with 6 points a game, and Caleb Clark with 14 points a game, or with 5 points a game, excuse me. That's all led by their starting 5. Everybody else on their bench averaging 1 point a game. Like we said, this is their 19th game. They have 12 points. They've played more games than their bench has points. That's not a very good sign. If you're Paola, you've got to take away one of their stars. If you're able to take away one of the stars, you're going to be in great shape to come away with this win out in Tonganoxie and snap a 2-game losing streak, a team that's given you trouble the last couple years. As Tonganoxie leads this all-time series 3-1. Tonganoxie relatively new to the Frontier League, and that's why there's not been very many matchups. But the 2 young coaches will be in charge tonight. It's Coach Oshel and Phil Jones who will be the head coaches tonight, leading these two teams, and they've both done a good job. And this Tonganoxie team, not a lot of talent, but Coach Jones has really dealt with what he's had and done a tremendous job. We'll take a break here, and when we come back, we'll have more for you here in the Einhorsten on Dr. Laura's Orthodontics pregame show. We'll be right back.
Happy birthday! Thank you.
Watch this. Call your dad from that phone.
So you pay for a phone line just to laugh at kids?
No, my internet company makes me pay for the phone. Might as well get something out of it.
That internet?
No bundling required. Visit gobrawley.com to learn more.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit elliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Cardinal Glass in Spring Hill is now hiring. Cardinal Glass is a great place to land with immediate openings for production technician starting at $19.01 with a $1 premium for evening hours. Also hiring warehouse and maintenance technicians. Cardinal Glass provides competitive wages and great benefits, including medical, dental, life, health savings, and monthly profit sharing. Call 913-592-6100. Walk-ins are welcome at their facility on North Webster Road in Spring Hill or visit them online at cardinalcorp.com.
First Option Bank Community Banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we welcome you back, everybody, to the Einhorsten on Dr. Laura's Orthodontics pregame show as we wrap things up here before we get to our starting lineups. Paola, they need a big win. They 3-3 on the road. That's not been their strongest suit, but chance to finish with a winning record there. For Tonganoxie, they are 7-4 at home, 5-4 out in the Frontier League, where Paola's 8-3. A win tonight, Paola would finish second in the Frontier League behind Eudora. Eudora ran away with that Frontier League title win, but you know, Paola, they gave them a run for their money in their game. They had a chance to win where they lost by a point at Eudora, 43-42. They had a chance to win. Paisa got a tip in off the missed three, and it just didn't want to go down. So that's how good of a team really Paola's been. I mean, this team, when they're up, when they're playing to their full capabilities, I mean, they're as good as anyone out in the Class 4A. And they're going to have a chance tonight to get another win as they try to go 2-3 on the week before Sub-State happens. We'll take a final break here, so they're going to start the national anthem. And when we come back, we'll get you the starting lineups. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367. Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is the area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you place that faulty trimmer or mower, bring it to Hers and let their experts get you back to work. Hers also takes care of hydraulic hoses, cylinder reseal, and mechanical control cables, such as push-pull, brake, throttle, and more. Plus, they carry quality equipment like Bobcat mowers, Steiner tractors, grass trimmers, and more. Hers is even a UPS drop-off station. To learn more,
Come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare, advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Farm Bureau has been a proud supporter of the Paola Panthers for more than 20 years. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Agent Rusty Walters and his team of Alicia Shea, Maria Dirty, and Brett Fisher take pride in the relationships they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, contact Rusty, Alicia, Maria, or Brett at 913-294-2737.
So as that concludes the Einhorst Dental Dr. Laura's Orthodontics pregame show, we get you the starting lineups. We'll start here with the Tonganoxie Chieftains. It'll be number 12, Collier Keatsman. Number 13, Andrew Wilson. Number 14, the only junior not starting, 14, Caleb Clark. Number 22, Mikey Conroy. And number 23, Zane Novotny. Paola goes with their same starting 5, 11, Aiden Morris. Number 14, Logan. Number 24, Logan Newkirk. Number 25, Trey Moala. Number 35, Caden Markham. And number 42, Dalton Pysick. So Trey Moala, 13 All-State, just to introduce last year, the Northwest Missouri commit, a team that's, well, where he's going to school next year is a powerhouse out in Division II that won the last 2 national championships, and they would have made it a 3rd in a row if the COVID year didn't take it away. 4 seniors starting tonight for the Chieftains. They got to watch out for Andrew Wilson and Zane Novotny, combined averaging 29 points a game. Really, if you take one of them out with the bench that Tonganoxie has, you're going to be in good shape because Tonganoxie doesn't have a bench that can really do anything. Where Paola's going to have to win this game is not win the turnover battle and win the rebounding battle. They got to stay out of foul trouble. Guys like Trey, we know Dalton Pysick, a lot of times he gets himself in foul trouble early. We kind of saw that in the Lewisburg game, but Pysick took over in that 4th quarter. Pysick, who had 10 points last game, had all 10 points in the 4th quarter. He took over. He became a different player. As Paola, which trailed, led by 6 at halftime, trailed by 2 going to the 4th quarter. They trailed by 4 with 4 minutes to go, but the Panthers into the game on a 13-0 run. Pysick, who had 10 of those points. The Panthers, they said they cannot lose to Lewisburg. That was their second night in a row they played. This is the third game for Paola in 4 days. It will be Trey Moala to do the tip, along with Caleb Clark. As we are set for the second part of our doubleheader. Panthers trying to get a big win. And a travel here and an early turnover by Tonganoxie. So it's Morris with it, Panthers' first possession. Not a good start for the Chieftains. Markham, the three from NBA range, is just short. Needed to be at just a step inside to knock that down. Chieftains with it. Novotny around the screen, goes inside. It's Clark who goes up and scores. So Clark, the only senior not on the court, gets on the board. Morris with it. Panthers not a team that really shoots many threes. It's Markham and Newkirk who do the bulk out there. They start in a zone, and they go right inside to Pysick, and he scores. So Pysick with the 2, the assist to Markham. And Panthers, who have struggled against zone all year, did a nice job there. They took exactly what the Chieftains gave them. It's Wilson. Wilson, the team's leading scorer, kicks it. The 3 is up and no good. Missed there by Keatsman. Newkirk the board. He runs the point. Moala really struggled the other night. Had his worst offensive game of the season. Only twice he's been held to single figures this year, both coming against Lewisburg. As we saw him and Seiferling really battle it out. Tonganoxie's had 2 days to prepare for Paola. They go inside. Moala lays it in. So the Panthers' first lead of the game. We saw the girls never trail. Tonganoxie never had a lead in that one. Panthers lead 4-2, opening quarter. Keatsman. Keatsman drives, goes inside, shots blocked by Trey Moala, and a foul here, and that's on Wilson, his first. Wilson just kind of got in no man's land and didn't mean to shove Morris. Trey comes and gets it. They want to get Trey inside. Trey cuts around to Markham. Markham launches from deep. He's now 0-2 from downtown. Panthers trail 4-2 and a foul on Trey Moala. Or is it going to be on Pysick? No. Oh, it's an offensive foul. So it's Zane Novotny who picks up the foul. We said if you're able to take one of their big scorers out, Novotny, their second Big score. Head coach Phil Jones doesn't understand the call. Pysick underneath the Morris. Morris, shot is altered. Paola, got to be careful. Don't want to get over and back. These two teams struggling so far to score, but an easy two there. It's Clark again. So Clark, who averages 5 points a game, he's got 4 so far in the first quarter. Pysick goes all the way. Drives, no good, and then gets his offensive rebound and misses the layup. That's one Pysick normally doesn't miss, and no one gets back. Poor transition defense, and Clark has 6 for Tonganoxie as they lead it by 2. Third lead change here in the opening quarters. We're halfway through it. Ramey at the scorer's table along with Taylor. Newkirk. Catch and shoot 3, no good, and the Panthers are 0-3 from downtown. It's not been their strength this season, but when they're able to hit at least just 5 a game, that's a big night for them. Even if they hit 3, it's a big night for them. They've just a team that relies on their defense. As we talked about, it's a must-win game. Keatsman with it. Now Novotny. Novotny around the screen. And Pysick took the charge. No call. Now it's going to be a jump ball's the call. And it's a turnover. Panthers still have yet to turn it over. That's just the second turnover tonight. Third turnover by Tonganoxie. They do lead it here. Paola always seems a lot of times just take them a little bit going offensively in the opening quarter. Markham. He's cut off. Around to Taylor. Newkirk and airballs the floater. Paola off to a poor shooting start. They go inside, reverse layup, good. It's Novotny. Markham drives and travels with it. Markham saying he was shoved, but he's not going to get that one. Easy call there. Tonganoxie crowd there. That's one of the better student sections I think we've seen this year. I haven't really seen any student sections talk a little smack, but Tonganoxie student section having a little fun over there. Drive inside, they kick it out. The 3 by Conroy, no good. Markham the rebound. And bad pass there by Newkirk. Still Paola basketball. Trey Moala got a quick breather playing with. It's rare to see Moala come out in the middle of the first quarter. We have not seen that at all. Whether he plays the whole game or he sits the last couple seconds of the first and third quarter. Ramey around to Morris. Back. It's Taylor. Morris playing hot potato with it. They look to go inside, and a steal here. Second turnover by Paola. Ramey was looking for Moala. It was the right idea, but couldn't get it. Step back 3, no good. And that's their bench. Alex Crowley, the sophomore, comes in, and that's what we're talking about. Their bench really not a factor for them. Good defense there by Taylor, but a foul here. So he was fighting through the screen as well. That's his first. First foul so far tonight by Paola. So Taylor picks up his first. Morris comes out. Newkirk back in. And they get it in. And dangerous pass. Went right through the hands of Clark. Now Crowley. Guarded by Moala. Moala pickpockets him, comes away with the steal. On the run, he's going to take it all the way. And he can't go in, but it should. That should have been Panthers basketball, but that's one Trey's got to make. He struggled the other night. It just wouldn't go in. Even though it should have been Panthers basketball, they really should have never been in that situation. Trey knows he's got to finish that. Trey with 2. Pysick with the other 2. Chieftains lead here. Novotny thought about it, but now they're going to hold for the final shot. Sometimes you don't want to pass up your best look, but that was a great look Novotny was going to have. Newkirk over him. Step back, goes underneath, and no one guarding Clark. Or no, it was Conroy. An easy 2 there as the Chieftains lead 10-4. They finish on an 8-0 run. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a trusted heating and air conditioning contractor? Look no further than Comfort Designs. Comfort Designs Heating and Air has 100% NATE certified technicians who are friendly, knowledgeable, and ready to help. They'll care for your home and complete the job with speed and precision. Locally owned and operated for more than 20 years, Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning. See all they have to offer at comfortdesigns.net or schedule your appointment at 913-592-4453. Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
Ten to 4 our score. 8 minutes to go. Here in the second quarter. I'm gonna get Trey on the foul, so that's his first. So the Chieftains in the red and gold trim on the white unis. Paola in the black and gold. Panthers just can't get anything to go. Nearly got a steal there. Kick it to the corner. Inside, and another easy 2. And this Panther defense, they're going to need to mix it up. Their zone is just not working. And Conroy's now got 4. Panthers trail by 8. Newkirk in the corner, around to Morris. Bump there, no foul call. Same crew from the first game. These guys will let you play a little bit. Markham, another 3. It's short again. He's taking some deep threes. He needs to be a step in. Paola just won't get back, but Markham swats it away. Lob it up and they get it in. It's Conroy. To the corner, Novotny catch and shoot three. No good. So Trey at the point. They provide a little pressure. It's Newkirk. Swings it around to Morris. To Newkirk. Markham. This Tonganoxie zone is giving Paola trouble so far tonight. They broke it the first two possessions easily. Going inside to Paisik Moala, but since then they haven't done anything. They've been scoreless now for over 6 minutes. Markham another three, and he connects. Markham, you knew it had to go down at some point. That's his fourth attempt from out there. He finally buries one. Panthers cut it to 5. Got to get a stop here, Novotny. A good move, but kicks it out. Conroy. It's Wilson now, their leading scorer, and a blocking foul here on Dalton Paisik. So that's his first. So into the game for the first time is Joel Feldman. Markham will take a quick breather. Novotny kicks. Conroy, the three, in and out. Panthers don't box out. And the Chieftains get another crack at it. Crowd liked it. The kick to the corner. Novotny nearly throws it away. So he goes sliding. Wilson goes around, but that's got to be a walk. Yes, sir. Crowd didn't like it. That was an easy call. Look back door. Moala gets it back. Finds Paisik, and he scores. Moala the assist. Great find there. Paisik's got 4. Panthers on a 5-0 run. Coach Osho likes it. This week's been a struggle offensively for Paola. This is a team that doesn't rely on their scoring, but this has been their toughest week of the season scoring. I mean, they're not a team that's going to win by outscoring you, but it's been a struggle this week. We'll take a timeout here. 12-9 our score. Near the halfway mark of the second quarter. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is the area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you place that faulty trimmer or mower, bring it to Hers and let their experts get you back to work. Hers also takes care of hydraulic hoses, cylinder reseal, and mechanical control cables, such as push-pull, brake, throttle, and more. Plus, they carry quality equipment like Bobcat mowers, Steiner tractors, grass trimmers, and more. Hers is even a UPS drop-off station. To learn more,
come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
Rain Dance Studios is the area's newest dance studio with professionally trained staff, a brand new facility, and classes for every dance and tumbling level. Rain Dance Studios is everything you never knew you needed in a dance family. With an emphasis on customer experience, exquisite dance technique, and dancer confidence, Rain is the dance studio for every aspiring dancer. Come join Spring Hill's premier dance experience and get the royal treatment. Schedule a free 2-week trial by visiting raindancestudios.com.
12-9 our score. Panthers trail by 3, but they're on a 5-0 run out of the Tonganoxie timeout. First timeout of the game by either team. They go inside to Moala, and is that a charge? It is. And that's his second. Paola fans, they wanted a flop, and most certainly did sell it, that's for sure. So Paola will have to sit, and that's not a good sign for the Panthers. We just said pregame, Paola can't get in foul trouble. So now the Panthers have to do it without their star. That's a walk, so a turnover here. 5th turnover by the Chieftains. Panthers have 3. And a foul here. So they get it on Taylon Langford, the freshman. And a bad pass by Newkirk. They turn it over. Pysick saves the fast break. And they lob it up. It's Novotny. Corner 3 is buried by Wilson. Wilson hadn't scored yet. You knew he was due, averaging 16 points a game. Panthers down by 7. Pysick to Morris, over to Markham. They need Markham to get going. Pysick pulls up, takes a jumper. Markham gets it back. A lot of contact, no foul. Ramey, nice job corralling himself and scoring. Caden Ramey and Dalton Pysick, somehow, some way, they're always in the right spot at the right time. Go inside. Good defense by Pysick. Markham slaps it out of bounds. So Trey Moala back in along with Newkirk. Now Moala's going to have to be careful. He's got 2 fouls. Coach Osho, the way his team's playing offensively, you knew he's probably going to have to put him in. If you're Tonganoxie, you got to go right at him. Moala's got to be real careful. 15-11, 4-point game. Chieftains have led by as many as 8. We're on that 10-0 run. Novotny thought about launching from deep. Top of the key now. It's Clark. Goes to Novotny. And was too just passive there. Newkirk comes away with the steal. Inside, they look, and they throw it away. 5th turnover. 7th turnover now by the Chieftains, and Newkirk. That's got to be an easy blocking foul called. Yep, as he Euro stepped his way inside. Phil Jones didn't like it, but that was an easy call. So that's on Andrew Wilson. That's his 2nd. So Wilson, the leading scorer. And they're going to say Newkirk, I guess, was in the act of shooting. So huge free throws coming up. It's the first free throws attempted by either team here in the first half, and we're under 2 to play. Newkirk buries it. So Trey now will take a seat. He's likely done for the first half, and I think right now, Paola, you're in a spot where it's 1 possession. You can't afford to get Trey a 3rd foul. I think this is smart coaching by Coach Oshel. Coach Oshel really knows his stuff. High basketball IQ. Panthers trail by 2. Pysick, man, gotten away with the foul. Novotny here. Pysick just so aggressive. Gets around, splits the defenders. Newkirk blocks it away. Back to Novotny. Panthers get back. Good defense here. Novotny launches. No good. Ramey the rebound. Panthers a chance to tie or take the lead here. So here comes Trey. And Ramey will take a seat. Coach Oshel want to get his best score in. They know they have a chance to tie or take the lead here. Pysick around to Taylor. Markham, Newkirk in the corner. Closely guarded. Picks it up. 45 seconds. Markham from deep gets his legs into it and gets it stuck up there. Markham 1 of 5 from downtown. And because it was a jump ball, it's Panthers basketball. Break there. Pysick came out. Ramey back in. Ramey takes it all the way and ties it up. Caden Ramey with 4. Now, if you're Coach Oshel, do you think about using a timeout here? Well, I guess you couldn't now. But maybe using it right at the beginning and taking Moala out. How about Paola, though? They've fought all the way back. 10 to go. Kick it out. It's going to be a tough shot. And no good. And we are knotted at the half. A great first half. Not a lot of scoring. But Paola and Tonganoxie knotted up at 15 here at halftime. So we'll get into our halftime show when we come back. We'll be right back.
Community Pharmacy redefined. That's Vose Pharmacy in Lewisburg. Kevin Vose and his staff are redefining the expectations of a community pharmacy by providing customers with the most comprehensive and innovative prescription and wellness plans available, with a great selection and understanding of the latest treatments, including a wide range of Cannabis Naturals CBD products. Let Vose Pharmacy meet your family's prescription needs quickly and accurately. Vose Pharmacy, locally owned and operated. Call 913-837-3784 or visit vosepharmacy.com. Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
And welcome everyone to the Rusty Walters Farnborough Halftime Show. As Rusty and his team have been serving Paola in the surrounding area for more than 20 years as your hometown agent, Farnborough Financial Services has the products to protect you with the service and customer care you've come to expect. Call 913-294-2737 or stop by and see them at 11 South Pearl in Paola. So it's been a good first half here so far. 15-15 our score. As Paola and Tonganoxie battle it out. And really, you couldn't have asked more for that first half because your star player in Trey Moala, averaging 18 a game, 2 points here in the first half. He's been held 2 fouls, so he's kind of had to mix in coming in and out here, but Trey, he's done his part, but they've held their stars in Andrew Wilson and Zavantny to just a combined 5 points. And really, we said if you take those guys out tonight, you're going to have a great chance. This game's tied. Paola has struggled offensively. They've struggled all week. Just scoring in the 30s against Piper on Monday, a game Paola played their worst game on the season. Lewisburg, they struggled offensively until the fourth quarter. A game where Moala, for the second time, was held in single digits. He played his worst game of the season. Tonight, he hasn't been bad. He's missed a layup. He's had a tough shooting week, but the Panthers are going to rely on him if they want to get things going here in the second half. When we come back, we'll get you our first half stats. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Veterinary Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. Coming soon, a new location here in Paola in the industrial park with cattle haul-in and boarding and grooming. With 24-hour emergency services and 3 other locations in Lewisburg, Drexel, and Martin City, and a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Cardinal Glass in Spring Hill is now hiring. Cardinal Glass is a great place to land with immediate openings for production technician starting at $19.01 with a $1 premium for evening hours. Also hiring warehouse and maintenance technicians. Cardinal Glass provides competitive wages and great benefits, including medical, dental, life, health savings, and monthly profit sharing. Call 913-592-6100. Walk-ins are welcome at their facility on North Webster Road in Spring Hill or visit them online at cardinalcorp.com. Community Pharmacy Redefined. That's Vose Pharmacy in Lewisburg. Kevin Vose and his staff are redefining the expectations of a community pharmacy by providing customers with the most comprehensive and innovative prescription and wellness plans available, with a great selection and understanding of the latest treatments, including a wide range of Cannabis Naturals CBD products. Let Vose Pharmacy meet your family's prescription needs quickly and accurately. Vose Pharmacy, locally owned and operated. Call 913-837-3784 or visit vosepharmacy.com.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
And welcome back, everybody, to the Rusty Walters Farm Bureau Halftime Show. Jackson Millman here on the call, as Caleb Butler out tonight with us. So we're out here in Tonganoxie, Kansas, 15-15 our score. Now time for the first half stats. We'll begin with Tonganoxie. Andrew Wilson, the team's leading scorer, tonight only has 3. Caleb Clark leads the team in points tonight with 6. He had the game's first 6 points for Tonganoxie. Mike Conroy has 4. Zane Novotny has 2. 2 leading scorers on this Tonganoxie team have been held to just combined 5 points. Wilson playing with foul trouble. He had 2 fouls in that first half. Same with the Panther star and Trey Moala. He had 2 fouls. As we move on to Paola, Trey Moala has 2 points. Caden Markham has 3. Dalton Pysick had 4. Caden Ramey had 4 as well. Paola had 5. Paola had 5 turnovers. Logan Newkirk was 2 of 2 from the free throw line, the only free throw shot in this game. Tonganoxie had 7 turnovers, but yet we are tied here, as those are the first half stats. When we come back, we'll be inching closer to the second half. You're listening to Paola Sports Live here on the Rusty Walters Farm Bureau Halftime Show.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Auction Bank, community banking at its best. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your local Bobcat mower dealer. Bobcat mowers combine heavy gauge steel with advanced engineering to give you the best cut every time. Simple controls and design make maintenance and service quick and easy. And when you get your Bobcat at Hers, they can complete all service and repairs covered by your warranty. Bobcat mowers are affordable, giving you a commercial grade machine at a residential price. To learn more,
Come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
So we welcome you back to Paola Sports Live. It's the Rusty Walters Farnborough halftime show. Looks like they're going to add another 3 minutes for both these two teams to warm up. So we'll get you our second half keys in. Well, let's begin with Tonganoxie. For them, they're going to have to get their stars going. Their stars have not showed up tonight scoring-wise, but that's credit to Paola. Paola is a long, athletic team, and they've done this all season long where they've taken out a lot of players' best players, and they've got to get Collier Keatsman going, or they got to get Zane Novotny going. Just combined 5 points, where those guys combined average 29 points a game. It's 15-15 our score. It's been a defensive-minded game. And, you know, talking to my buddy, Nick Johnson, he's the freshman team coach here at Tonganoxie, and Nick was telling me all week, he said, you got to stop. He's got to stop their starters. He said, we got two studs, but he said our starters do all the offense. And Nick was saying, we don't really have any bench at all. He said, our bench has 12 points. We've seen that tonight. The bench tonight for Tonganoxie, when they haven't played much, but when they've shot, we've seen like 2 air balls. He was saying you got to take out their offense. You got to take out their starters. And Nick was right, and Paola's done that tonight because Tonganoxie doesn't have a bench to rely on, where Paola does. Paola's, decently, not the deepest team, but Paola's got some guys that really come along where, you take away Trey, your star, and then you got to stop Caden Markham. Caden Markham, who's committed to the University of Tennessee next year, where he'll play baseball as a starting pitcher. He's been coming along late, averaging 13 points a game in the month of February. We saw him have 26 points a game against Ottawa last week. He outscored the Ottawa team. So if Markham and Trey can get going, your glue guys in Newkirk, Pysick, Ramey, they're going to get going as well. They've been excellent tonight. But for Paola, they got to get Markham and Trey Moala going here in the second half. We'll take one final break here. When we come back, we'll be ready for the second half. You're listening to Paola Sports Live.
Stupid Go Brawly internet.
Go Brawly allows you complete control over internet usage for all devices in your home from anywhere, as it should be. Visit GoBrawly.com to learn more.
And welcome back, everybody, to Paola Sports Live. Jackson Millman here on the call, as it should be a great night of basketball. The final 16 minutes of our regular season before Sub-State kicks off next week. The third-ranked Paola Panthers taking on the sixth-ranked Tonganoxie Chieftains out in Class 4A, and Paola has held that third ranking spot for the last 5 weeks now. Coach Osho win tonight would double last year's team wins as he's in his first season as head coach of Paola. As we begin here with the Chieftains basketball. Same starting five for both of these two. Wilson and Moala playing with 2 fouls. So Chieftains look to get going here. It's Novotny. And Novotny nearly gets pickpocketed. Morris goes diving to the floor. Now draws a double team, kicks it out. Finds Keatsman. Around Wilson, the catch and shoot three. Wouldn't crawl up there, and Pysick gets the board. It's Newkirk around to Morris. And bad pass here. First turnover of the second half. And a steal and an easy score. It's Novotny. Second field goal of the night. Panthers only had 5 turnovers in the first half. Newkirk skips it across. Morris, Markham to Newkirk. Thought about the three. It's Tonganoxie zones giving Panthers fits. We've seen zone defense against these Panthers all season long. And Markham's tough shot, no good. Moala gets the rebound, great pass inside. Pysick blows the layup, but gets it back and scores. So Dalton Pysick now has 6. He leads the team in scoring tonight. He had all 10 of his points Tuesday night in the fourth quarter versus Lewisburg. Main reason for that 13-0 run to lead the comeback win. Ooh, Tongi might have gotten away with a travel. Now it's Novotny. Goes inside, and Trey alters that shot. It was just too strong there by Clark. These refs have let them play here in the boys' game. It's kind of been that way all night. Game goes quicker that way. Markham to Moala. Newkirk. Markham. Moala pulls up from the elbow. Too strong. Coach Osho screaming at Morris. He wanted Morris to go get that board. Morris was already running back. Novotny, the three, off to the right. Tonganoxie and Paola, they have struggled from outside tonight. Both these two teams just have a 3 apiece. Wilson and Markham have them. Markham's 1 of 5 from downtown tonight. Newkirk's 0 of 1. Novotny now caught underneath the baseline. Clark working Pysick, trying to go back door and nearly turns it over. And May gotten away with a travel there. If they weren't going to call jump balls, definitely a travel missed. 4:22 to go. Pysick falls down and a blocking foul here. So that's Pysick's second. Pysick just couldn't get fully set. As we near the halfway mark, and the offensive struggles for both of these two teams. Again, biggest run of the night's been a 10-0 run. Catch and shoot three by Conroy. He connects. So Conroy has 7. He averages 8 a game. Newkirk goes inside. Moala turns around and scores. Pretty looking shot there by Trey Moala. Cuts this lead to 1. And they got to get him going. Trey going to Northwest Missouri State for basketball next year. (20-19). Novotny. Over to Clark. Clark guarded by Ramey. Good defense. It's Conroy. Wilson. And a foul here on the floor. It's going to be on Morris, his first. So Taylor comes in for the first time in the second half. So Morris will come take a seat. Chieftains get it in. It's Wilson. Wilson, the leading scorer, struggled tonight, but gets a basket there. So Andrew Wilson now has 5. Chieftains by 3. This game's just been a dogfight. And great find inside to Paola from Caden Ramey as he scores in a timeout here by Coach Oshel. And we'll take it with them, 22-21 our score. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health, advanced healthcare, advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
So Coach Oshel uses his first timeout of the game. Not like college basketball where if you don't use them the first half, you lose them. You keep them. And Tonganoxie, they're going to get a foul here. I believe it's on, yeah, it is. It's Logan Newkirk. So that's his first. Newkirk offensively has struggled tonight. He's had a couple of turnovers. Coach Oshel's been very unhappy about. Kick it to the corner. Novotny the 3, off to the right. And Markham grabs the big rebound. Taylor now. To Newkirk. Has Ramey in the corner. Ramey drives baseline. Spins, kicks it out to Newkirk. Dangerous pass. Now to Paola. Backdoor to Ramey. Ramey spins around, works, goes up, just a bit strong. Markham the offensive rebound and score. Caden Markham gives the Panthers the lead since they led 4-2. And they went on a 10-0 run. It was 12-4. Now the 4th lead change of this game. We're deep into the 3rd quarter. Here's the corner. Wilson the 3. It just won't crawl up there. Good rebound by Ramey. Paola pulls up from the free throw line, just a bit strong, out of bounds, and that's Paola basketball. So Pysick back into the game. Caden Ramey will take a seat. So get it into Trey. Markham now to Newkirk. They throw the lob to Paola. Paola couldn't connect on the alley-oop, but gets his rebound and scores. Trey's got 8 now, 6 in the second half. We've seen that be connected so many times this season. Trey's in a human highlight reel. So brings that athleticism. Next year at Northwest, 25-22. Panthers now by 3. On a 7-0 run. Tongi can cut it to 1 or tie. Clark, guarded by Pysick. Low pass, Wilson with it. Wilson drives, kicks. It's Conroy. Pump fakes, Clark, Novotny, Wilson, 3, can't hit. Great offensive possession there by Tongi. They just couldn't connect. And if you're Coach Osho and company, I think you got to hold for the final shot here. You got to love where you're at. Up 3 with 15 seconds to go. That's what Paola's doing there. No rush. Skips it across to Markham. 9 seconds. Trey pulls up, bit strong. And Wilson with it. Thought about taking the deep shot. Novotny, the running floater, no good. And at the end of 3, 25-22 our score. Paola by 3 here on the road against the 6th-ranked Chieftains. We'll be right back.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367. Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
So we welcome you back to the 4th quarter, final 8 minutes of our regular season. Can Paola spoil senior day for Tonganoxie? Will Tonganoxie come from behind? They've led for most of this game. Novotny was going for the pickpocket. Tongi in that 2-3 zone. Pysick in the corner, around to Morris. Newkirk launches the deep 3. Shazam! Logan Newkirk from downtown. And the Panthers have their largest lead by 6. This is where Tongi can really struggle because they don't have a bench. So they're playing their starters so heavily, but nice little move there. And their first bench points of the game. It's Taylor Langlord. It's like every time we say something tonight, either game, we've jinxed it. Langlord just a true freshman. It's a student section, letting everybody know that. 7 to go. Panthers by 4. Teams were knotted up at 15 at halftime. Markham drives inside. Tough looking shot. And they're going to get a foul here on Markham. So Trey comes back in after the quick breather. Yeah, Markham's got to be careful. That could have been an intentional foul there. Even if he did flop, I know the Paola fans, they want to flop. But still, got to be careful. 28-24 our score. Pysick comes away with the steal. 10th turnover of the game by Tongi. Panthers have 6 in this one. Pysick goes up, tough shot, a lot of contact, no foul, loose ball for it, and that's a travel, not called. Coach Osho wanted it. Missed travel there. This crew has been one to, just on the girls' game, to keep the whistle in the mouth. Novotny dances, can't score, misses from deep. Panthers just got to slow down. But Pysik's going to take it all the way. The assist by Ramey. What a pass there. And timeout here by Tonganoxie. 30-24 our score. This is a good timeout to try to get Paola settled down as well. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back.
Prime Accounting Solutions in Lewisburg is here to help you and your business grow. From accounting services to tax planning, Prime Accounting is here to help you meet your goals and achieve your dreams. The accountants at Prime Accounting Solutions stay up to date on the latest news and information, ensuring the best options, service, and returns for you. Give Prime Accounting Solutions a call at 913-837-4230. Visit them at 303 South Olive in Lewisburg or go online to primeaccounting.net.
To 24 score. Paola on top. Tonganoxie on the road. It's number 3 versus number 6 in Class 4A. Coach Oshel and his company. Trying to lead this team to a comeback. Chieftains basketball out of their timeout. 5:41 to go. Wilson with it. Over to Novotny. He's got to do something. Nearly got a 5-second call. Wilson dancing around the baseline. The deep three, buried by Keatsman. Keatsman had been scoreless, and now all the seniors have scored tonight for Tonganoxie as we have a one-possession game. Ramey now. Newkirk, Markham, back to Newkirk, playing a little hot potato. Newkirk tried to answer. 4:50 to go. Novotny, guarded by Newkirk. Wilson in the corner to Novotny. Novotny now, long possession here for Tonganoxie. They've trailed by 6 at the end of 3. These teams have picked it up offensively though in the second half. Wilson runs into a wall. Novotny to tie. Too strong. Tonganoxie's missed a lot of threes tonight. Halfway through the 4th now. It's Ramey. Markham did a good job coming to that ball. Pulls up from 18 feet. Too strong. And a rebound here. Novotny to Wilson. Steps into the 3. We are tied. And the Tonganoxie coaching staff loves it. Timeout here by Coach Oshel. 6-0 run to start the 3rd quarter. To start the 4th quarter by Tonganoxie. 3:29 to go. Tied at 30. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Veterinary Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. Coming soon, a new location here in Paola in the industrial park with cattle haul-in and boarding and grooming. With 24-hour emergency services and 3 other locations in Lewisburg, Drexel, and Martin City, and a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
30-30 our score. 3:30 to go. And Newkirk turns it over. Novotny comes away with the steal. 7th turnover, just the second one here in the second half. And a missed 3 by Conroy, and a big break there. Paola running the point. Panthers have yet to score now in this 4th quarter. They've gone 5 minutes of scoreless play. It's been a struggle all night long. A little give and go to Paola, runs into a triple team. Markham throws it away. He was looking to go back to Paola. Paola was coming high. Paola probably just needed, if he sat there, he was going to have a one-on-one in the post. Markham had the right idea. Paola just came a little too high. 8th turnover. Tonganoxie is 10. 2:34 to go. Clark now. Over to Conroy. Novotny takes the deep 3. Too strong. Markham goes to get the rebound. Newkirk. Over to Markham. Newkirk drives, pulls up. Tough shot and one! Logan Newkirk! How about that? Newkirk now with 7 points. He's 2 of 2 from the line. He shot the game's only free throws. Hard to believe that is the first foul here in the second half by the Chieftains. It's on Wilson, who picks up his 3rd. And Newkirk misses. They had a chance to give him a 3-point lead. So Tongi can tie or take the lead. 1:45 to go. And I believe a blocking foul on.
Fouls on Paola, his 3rd. Team Smith.
So now Wilson and Paola, they've just traded fouls tonight, those two. They both have 3. The 2 stars do. So they call that on Paola. So Paola picks up 2 quick fouls, and he's got 4 now. It looked like he didn't even touch him. Novotny, the 3, airballs it. It's out of bounds. Paola basketball. Coach Jones arguing it. If you're Paola, I just would hold it here. There's no reason to even try to score. There's no shot clock. Force Tonganoxie to foul you. I think that's what they're going to do. Just be smart with it. Don't force anything. 1:20 now. Ramey. Pysick, you got the 5 you definitely want on the floor. And Pysick turns it over. Pysick, who is so good in these situations. A rare turnover. 9th of the night. A minute to go on senior night for the Chieftains. And a foul on Newkirk. That's going to give Tongi a chance to go to the line for the first time tonight. Fouls are 7-1. And that's what Paola and Coach Oshel have been barking about. That one was clearly a foul, though, on Newkirk. It's hard to believe the first free throws of the night, though, for Tonganoxie are coming with under a minute to go in the game. Refs have definitely swallowed their whistle tonight. Wilson hits. Well, he's now got 9. And timeout here. 32-32. Tonganoxie has mounted a comeback. Paola has only scored once here in the fourth quarter. So we'll take a break with them. Right back.
I used to drive an ambulance as an EMT, and I've always tried to be a safe driver. If people knew what I know, lives could be saved. In my car, if I see a truck or bus taking a turn, I know to take my time. When big vehicles turn right, they may swing wide to make the turn. If you try to sneak in, well, it's a lesson you'd rather not learn the hard way. When trucks and buses turn, let's you and I wait. It's our roads, it's our safety.
(32-32) is our score as Paola comes out of their timeout here. I think if you're Paola, you just got to hold. I just do what you did against Lewisburg. I would hold. If Tonganoxie lets you too, if they let you just sit back, I think you hold, call timeout with 15 seconds. I'd run a similar play. I'd hold for the final shot if you can. We'll see what Tonganoxie does though. If they're going to play defense, that's what I would do. I would not just sit back. Ramey, but I would not be in any kind of rush. Pysick, who just turned it over, gets it to Markham, 40 seconds. Ramey, back to Markham, 30 seconds. Ramey with it, back to Newkirk. 20 seconds, and Tongie's going to let him. I think if you're Coach Oshel, you got to use a timeout here. That's what he's wanting to. Yeah, that's what he wants to do with 12 seconds to go. And he's going to set it up just like we did in Lewisburg 4 weeks ago. Tonganoxie sagged back on defense. We're going to keep it here through the break. Tonganoxie sags back on defense. A move I wouldn't have made. Now, that doesn't mean I just would have played more aggressive. Obviously, you don't want to foul, but we saw Lewisburg make this move, and it bit them. Now, Paola, chance to do the same thing on senior night. Spoil Tonganoxie's night. 12 seconds to go, 32, all apiece. Coach Oshel drawing this play up. I think you can run a similar play. I would just run and then kick to the corner. And if you're able to do that, get that wide open three. Because Trey's going to draw a double team. Even Markham may draw a double team. But you want to get this ball into your shooters, or you want to be able to give Trey a chance to get to the rim. Panthers score, they can take the lead, possibly win, or we're going to overtime. Panthers have not been in overtime all season long. 8 seconds. Newkirk, it's Markham. Newkirk, 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Launches the three for the win. No good. And we are going to overtime. Tied up at 32 apiece. And that was not the play Coach Oshel drew up. He is disgusted with his team, shaking his head, as he is screaming at his players in the huddle. We'll take a break here. When we come back, we'll have overtime for you here in Tonganoxie.
I gotta go. Oh, I need more internet in my house.
Well, you could have just called, right?
Oh.
Call Go Brawley today.
Coach Oshel trying to fire up his team in the huddle there as we come out. Panthers already ready to take the floor. Trey Moore, he's got to be careful. He's going to play these final 4 minutes with 4 fouls. Panthers are going to go the same way that they just were in the second half. Paola and Clark to do the tip. Panthers win it this time. We're knotted up at 32 apiece. Markham to Newkirk. Back to Markham. Both these two teams led by is. And Markham from downtown gets the Panthers the lead here in overtime. He's got 8. Largest lead of the night for Tonganoxie's been 8. Panthers' largest lead's been 6. Both have been trimmed down. Tongi's in the first half. Paola's in the second. Now Wilson and Tonganoxie, do they have an answer? 3:10 to go. Wilson playing with 3 fouls. So he's at least got 1 to give. It's Conroy. Panthers do got to be careful. They are in the bonus and nearly a steal. Nearly a turnover. Tonganoxie. They lob it up. The 3 by Novotny to tie. He buries it from deep, and we're tied at 35. Newkirk gave him just a bit of space, and Novotny made him pay. Markham, 2:30 to go. A 3 to answer, no good. Pysick, the rebound, and a foul here from behind, over and back. And they're going to say it was on the floor. That's unfortunate because Pysick was fouled on the way up, too. Just a second foul now. We've had almost 18 minutes of basketball played here in the second half. It's hard to believe, but these refs have swallowed the whistle up tonight. Newkirk's got to get it in, and does to Moala, nearly an over and back. Finds Ramey near midcourt. We're knotted up at 35 apiece. Free basketball, the best kind of basketball. Ramey. To Newkirk. 2 minutes to go. Pysick to Markham. The 3, just a bit strong. And with 2 to go, the Tongi crowd on their feet. Conroy, 3 for the lead off the side of the backboard. No, he was fouled. He was fouled by Pysick. So that's his 3rd. Conroy to the free throw line. Chieftains are 2 of 2 there tonight. And in and out. First miss. These teams have combined for 6 free throws, 3 apiece. Conroy's got 2 more in him. Buries this one, gives his team the lead. Conroy now with 8 points. Gives him the lead by 2. Conroy buries them both. Now the Panthers must answer. It's a 5-0 run. Timeout here by Coach Oshel. And the Tongi crowd on their feet. They love it. We'll take a break with them. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back.
Number one, obviously, is safety. We definitely call 811 to find out if there are any buried lines, fiber optic, whether it be telephone or pipeline or anything. Don't take a chance. Don't think you know and say, well, I don't remember anything being put in there. Call 811 and make sure that that's identified, that there isn't something there before you make that crossing. Because in the end, we want everybody going home.
Welcome back, everybody, to Paola Sports Live. The Panther basketball here, needing to score. Minute 39 to go. "90 seconds. Markham. Newkirk. Panthers must score. Minute 18, they're in no rush. Pysick draws a double team. Paola, and he's fouled there. And they finally get that foul. They just hadn't called anything. Now the ref's trying to blow that whistle and make it look like they did not use them tonight, but it's too late for that. 35-37, Panthers trail by 2. What a final regular season game we have. Panthers got to score. Otherwise, they're going to have to foul. Newkirk pulls up. Too strong. Pysick the offensive rebound. A lot of contact. And 2 shots coming. And Pysick now a chance to tie the game. So the garbage man came and got the biggest rebound of the game. And Coach Jones is going to have Pysick think about it as he takes a timeout. We'll take it with him. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is the area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you place that faulty trimmer or mower, bring it to Hers and let their experts get you back to work. Hers also takes care of hydraulic hoses, cylinder reseal, and mechanical control cables, such as push-pull, brake, throttle, and more. Plus, they carry quality equipment like Bobcat mowers, Steiner tractors, grass trimmers, and more. Hers is even a UPS drop-off station. To learn more,
Come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
$37-35 in overtime. Dalton Pysick, the garbage man, got a huge rebound, earned that nickname for the stuff like that he's just done. He's done this all year long. Now a chance to shoot 2 and tie off to the left. You got to make this one, though, because it would force him on a foul. It'd still be one possession. And Pysick got it to go down. Dalton now 5 points. "40 seconds. And now they call a foul. It'll be the final 1-1. So Markham gets the foul, just his second. Markham's team's second leading scorer, averaging 13 a game. Caden tonight, just 8 points. It's Conroy back at the free throw line. He connects. Conroy's made his last 3 free throws. He's 3 of 4 tonight. Three-point lead. I think if you're Paola, you go for the 2. They're likely not going to foul. And timeout here. Coach Osher uses it. Panthers going to have 1 left after this. We'll keep it here. And now you got a decision to make. I think you go and try to extend this game. I think you go, give it to Trey. You got to attack the basket. They're likely not going to foul, but if anything they do, you have a chance for an and 1. Certainly feels like a game Paola's given away. And that's kind of what it is. Starting to feel like that Labette County game. Panthers lost in the championship where it really just felt like they gave it away. And these close ones, Paola's, though, they've been on the both ends. These games, we've had a game winner, and then we had the one out in Eudora where Panthers had a tip in that just wouldn't go down. They had a chance to beat the number 1 team in the state. Lost by 1 point. Tonganoxie trying to get a big win to finish their season, try to get their 11th win and upset the 3rd-ranked Paola Panthers. As it goes Eudora, Bishop Miege, and then Paola. Coach Oshel didn't like the last play they ran before the overtime out of the timeout. 30 seconds. Crowd on their feet, and they foul here. But they had fouls to give, so it's really not a bad foul, and it's on Novotny, his 3rd. Because the refs swallowed their whistles, they got another one to give. Everyone on their feet here. "23 seconds. Paola's got to go. It's Ramey. 19 seconds. Now Paola. Trey with it. Picks up his dribble. Someone's got to come to the ball. And timeout Coach Oshel with 11.1 seconds. Now the Panthers, I think, got to draw up a play for a 3. We'll take the break with them. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back. Well, here we go. Panthers have to get a 3 to tie. They led by 3 here in this overtime where they led it 36-33, but the Chieftains on a 6-0 run to close out this overtime. 11.1 seconds to go. So we'll have a lot to talk about in our post-game show if Panthers can't send this to double overtime. So it'll be Pysick inbound. Panthers out of timeouts, so they got to get it in. They get it to Trey. Trey, Markham, catches, shoot, 3 in and out. Paola kicks it out. Pysick drops it. The 3 to tie, no! And Tonganoxie survives. Tonganoxie survives on senior night. So a big win for Tonganoxie. We'll have a lot to talk about in our post-game show. Chieftains get to 11-8 on the season. Panthers will fall to 13-7. As they'll likely, though, to be back home for sub-state next week. Tonganoxie had to win this game to have any kind of chance. To host sub-state, and well, they're going to have that chance. We'll see how it all plays out. Chieftains win 39-36. When we come back, we'll get into our post-game show.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health, advanced healthcare, advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health, because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Prime Accounting Solutions in Lewisburg is here to help you and your business grow. From accounting services to tax planning, Prime Accounting is here to help you meet your goals and achieve your dreams. The accountants at Prime Accounting Solutions stay up to date on the latest news and information, ensuring the best options, service, and returns for you. Give Prime Accounting Solutions a call at 913-837-4230. Visit them at 303 South Olive in Lewisburg or go online to primeaccounting.net.
Rain Dance Studios is the area's newest dance studio with professionally trained staff, a brand new facility, and classes for every dance and tumbling level. Rain Dance Studios is everything you never knew you needed in a dance family. With an emphasis on customer experience, exquisite dance technique, and dancer confidence, Rain is the dance studio for every aspiring dancer. Come join Spring Hill's premier dance experience and get the royal treatment. Schedule a free 2-week trial by visiting raindancestudios.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Veterinary Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. Coming soon, a new location here in Paola in the industrial park with cattle haul-in and boarding and grooming. With 24-hour emergency services and 3 other locations in Lewisburg, Drexel, and Martin City, and a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Well, what a game we had in Tonganoxie on their senior night. They get a thrilling win, 39-36. It's their 3rd straight win against Paola in a game that just felt like maybe it was given away. Officiating wasn't the reason they lost tonight, but it played a factor in this game. It really did, because there's just, when the fouls are 10-1, that's not believable, but certainly not the reason Panthers lost. Again, all week they struggled offensively, and it showed again tonight. Paola, they kind of ran away with that game at home against Lewisburg the other night. But, for 3.5 quarters offensively, it'd been a struggle. No one not tonight for Paola was in double figures as we go to our final stats here. Talon Langford had 2 points. Collier Keatsman had 3 points. Andrew Wilson had 10 points. Caleb Clark had 6. Mike Conroy had 11. Zane Novotny had 7. All 4 seniors for Tonganoxie did score in this win. But for Paola, it was Logan Newkirk with 7 points. Trey Moala with 8. Caden Markham with 8. Dalton Pysick with 5. And Caden Ramey had 8. Pysick had a chance to tie the game with free throws. He cut it to 1, forced them to foul. Tongi went down and made 2 free throws. Panthers had a good look at it Markham had a chance at the 3 catch and shoot. It went in and out, and Paola caught it right underneath the basket. Now, he wisely probably did do the smart move, pulling it out and then getting another chance for a 3, where Pysick had a chance to tie it up, where it didn't go down, but Markham, Paola did have a chance. He could have just gone right back up with it and immediately fouled, and then he would have had to go the length of the court, which just wouldn't have worked. He did the wise thing, smart basketball IQ. But the Panthers lose in overtime 39-36. They finished their regular season 13-7. In year 1 of the Coach Oshel era, it's been a very successful season. But the Panthers do fall in this one. And they now will find out who will be coming to them in their sub-state region next week, most likely. As Paola, well, most likely, we're probably talking 90% sure they're hosting next week. Where the girls were probably talking a little low, below 50%, so we're likely trying to figure out where they're going next week. But we'll find out. I mean, it should be a fun week of basketball as we'll get those matchups for you. And we'll be back here on Paola Sports Live, likely back in Paola next week. Likely if the girls and boys are on the same night, but in 2 different places, we'll be covering the game in Paola, that's for sure. Our player of the game tonight, it's got to go to Mike Conroy, 11 points, but iced the game with free throws. Went 4-5 down the stretch in overtime from the free throw line, as he's our player of the game for Tonganoxie. Tonganoxie, their 3rd straight win. They moved to 5-1 all time against Paola, as they get a big win over the Panthers on their senior night. Jackson Millman here on the call. Caleb Butler will be back with us next week as you've been listening to Paola Sports Live. Good night, everybody.